Welcome back to Rise of the Runelords. Does everyone remember what happened last time? Or anyone, I should say, not everyone.
We slain some gobs, took some ears,
Found a secret entrance into the city.
With a
followed
secret
that secret.
hideout.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
You guys just finished looking at some strange little rooms with some strange little skeletons in them.
Oh yeah, we didn't find anything of use in those rooms, so we're stepping out.
Yes. Just strange bones.
So,
We head down and then we had another pathway around.
So if no one else is gonna ask, why are there ruins down here, and skeletons and all this stuff? How long has it been down here for?
If you'd like to, you can make a knowledge history as you look at the architecture around here, or engineering. Whoa, spiders!
Pushes up
Oh my
glasses.
God, Ven! Ved, you ask that, and then you kind of look around. Smithers specifically, however, apparently you may have studied this kind of thing. You are all very aware of the ancient Thassalon, the civilization that was around parts in Varizia more than thousands of years ago. Smithers, you know, based on how the stonework is, it's looking like Thessalonian stonework you've heard of. However, it's in far too good condition to be a true Thessalonian ruin unless there's any sort of preservation magic at play.
This should be ages old, but it looks like it's new.
The whole room is magical.
And then you pick up the same thing. You make an educated guess that this could be some sort of Thessalonian ruin.
Maybe
So
we share this.
did they just make a city on top of a city?
It makes sense if a civilization could have collapsed.
But it didn't.
As,
Castle wall.
as Smithers also gestures around the room.
To be fair, this place does not look like a city so far.
It was covered in dirt, so I mean, it's not like they were trying to build on top of it. I guess you wanna get out?
Oh no, I'm just trying to look at the lighting
he's
at
stuck
this
in a
point
finish.
because it's a little odd.
What, the lighting?
Yeah,
Making
because
sure
as soon as Thrimish walked in, I could see this entire room that we're currently in. Before that, it was just like,
I think he has.
It's because
torch
Ven has a
vision.
torch.
We had a way to go over here.
I guess I
Hurry
have-
up, Brody, or you're gonna lose my sight.
oh, this is the way we came.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's other ways back there. You guys had finished everything over this way.
And there were nothing in the cages.
Other than some dusty bones, which once again, very surprising that they're still here if this truly is a Thessalonian.
Is the trident still here?
I
haven't touched it yet.
You guys haven't taken it yet. Yeah, it's still there.
Yep.
Yeah, this way you see a few staircases rising up.
Ven, are you gonna take that?
No.
I look at the door.
Oh wait, why don't I have torch sight?
Because apparently it's me that has it.
I think it's Thermish who has a light spell on him.
I said it. I thought I lit a torch.
I think you put it away.
Oh, because he had light. Oh yeah.
Maybe it was like
Didn't-
during the fight or something.
Yeah, you dropped it. No, that was sick that he
You
dropped
can
it.
roll perception at the door. Sorry, I was waiting for you to do that.
His weapon.
I think I lit it because you
I'm
guys
used to
told
people
me
doing
not
that
to.
automatically when they say they're looking. Staring at this door, it looks like an ordinary old stone door. Seems easy enough to open.
I try and do so.
You do so.
Weapon in my hand.
You see, in this pool, water ripples quietly in this circular stone pool, the rim of which is lined with skulls.
Does the pool go deep like a well, or is it just a pool?
Just a small pool. And as you go around, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
piddle.
Battle.
Fiddle, faddle, paddle.
Hooray! A nat 20.
Skedaddle.
Oh wow,
Skedaddle.
two nat 20s.
I just
The
got
sh-
in here.
The Shawanti bros are on this.
We're always so ready for battle.
I'm just walking in right.
Hey, it actually rolled well.
All right, everyone also make a perception to see if you get to act in this surprise round.
What?
So basically, since there was a creature in here hiding, so if you beat their stealth with this,
Woof.
that means that you see them just in time to be able to act before them. Otherwise, there is a surprise round.
The brothers have it down for going in, but they don't see Dick.
Ven, you are
We
the
en-
only one.
I just barely walk in, look up, go, oh.
We enter
Yeah.
and we know that something feels really, really off, but we don't know what.
Well, yeah, basically. And Ven, just in time, you look up and see this odd head with wings attached to its side come flapping down from the ceiling, and you get a moment to
What?
act.
They're very good in soup.
Do
Yes, they are.
I get it, or
Yes, you get to act in the surprise round. So you can make one move or standard action. Which would mean, like, you can either move or you can make a single dagger attack.
draw a dagger? Throw.
Let's see.
Wolf. Freckleberry.
Um,
And it is sneak attack too.
yes, that is sneak attack, as it does not has not quite acted just yet. As you throw a dagger in the air and strike it directly in the side, and it kind of staggers around slightly. It will let out an ear-piercing shriek. Everybody make a fortitude save. Its mouth opens unnaturally large as it shrieks. It's very uncomfortable.
Is it the sonic descriptor?
It would be, because it's a sound-based thing.
Oh, a 19. Unless this is also evil creature.
It is an evil creature, but it's not an evil spell, so it's not the evil descriptor.
Ah, okay.
Dang, my fortitude pumping.
Yeah, it is. Smithers and Sika, you are fine. However, Thermish and Vent, you feel this shriek travel all the way up your spine, and you find yourself unable to move.
The two big characters that really don't need to move.
As in, you're paralyzed. You can't even, like, attack.
Oh, we can't. Okay, I was just wondering if it was just like no movement or.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put in how many
It
rounds.
had to be fortitude save. I have a +4 on my will save and a +4 on my reflex save, but I only have +2 on fortitude.
Yeah. Sika.
Sense.
Sika hears a strange screech and will turn, swing in his Earthbreaker. Is it 13 good enough?
Oh, it barely manages to avoid the Earthbreaker.
Almost max damage.
Just the freaking, like, force of how hard that swing is enough to make it fly a little wrong as well. That looked like, if it smacked it, it would have definitely just pasted it. Thermish, you are paralyzed. Smithers.
Smithers is gonna run towards the creek. Well, can I even reach it?
Yeah, it's not too high up. I
Yeah.
had to fly down to do that.
Ooh, can I attempt to lasso it?
You could attempt to that'd basically be like a ranged grapple. You could try, yeah.
Okay. Grapple's its own thing, correct?
Yeah, it'd be a CMB.
Under your will save.
I believe you guys were still carrying ropes. You are able to, let's see. Actually, now I think about it, I think for a lasso, you would have had to have a lasso tied ahead of time. Since it's like a kind of a specific knot.
Could I use this 16 to make the lasso knot?
Sure. I'll let you, if you spend your turn tying up a lasso, that's fine.
Okay. Could I spend my movement
Spend your movement to what?
to throw the lasso or not?
Nah, that would be a standard.
Okay. I made a lasso. Then I guess I'll move towards Sika.
Alright. Then you are paralyzed. The disgusting creature.
Oh, I do that.
Let's see.
Dang,
It's at
Carol.
Thermish.
Lies is very powerful in this game.
Yes. Specifically, sometimes it'll be the kind of thing where you get another save at the beginning of turns, but not for this one. It turns to Thermish and attempts to kiss you.
Kiss my lips.
Kiss my butt.
Does a 10 hit your touch? Actually, no, you don't get a touch. So I guess a 10... What's your armor class?
12
Hey.
And what's your dexterity bonus? I guess that would be your touch.
plus 2.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, as you are unable to dodge, this thing plants a nasty old kiss right on your lips. You gotta make another fortitude save. Oof. That's not good.
Am I hearing a new character already?
Maybe.
From one little
Uh,
Varghoul. Come on.
Sika.
Come on.
Wait, what happens?
You don't know yet.
Sika sees this happen, is like, Thrush, why aren't you moving? Take another swing. Oh my god.
Oh! Still unable to strike the thing. Thrimish, you are paralyzed. Smithers.
He throws the lasso.
Alright. You are adjacent, so it does get an attack of opportunity as you are ranging it.
Key.
Don't think an 11 hits you, though.
No.
And you are able to grab it up in your rope. It is effectively grappled now. Then, paralyzed. It will attempt to escape the grapple. I don't think a 9 beats your CMD, does it? That should be near your AC, I think. Smilers.
My touch.
It should say CMD.
CMD 15.
Yes, it is unable to escape as it is writhing around in the rope. Sika, it's grappled.
Yeah, does that give it a
That,
negative on its
It does not get its dexterity bonus to its AC, and you get a +2 to hit it.
awesome. Would have hit it anyway.
Yeah.
It sure would have. However, you are able to strike it firmly, leaving behind some nasty blue blood on the floor and a limp leash for Smithers.
I'm surprised that worked as well.
Sika will dip his Earthbreaker in the pool and try and just wiggle it to clean it off.
The water in there seems quite clean.
Well, now it has
Was.
Vargoyle blood, yeah.
And a few moments later, you guys are free of your paralysis.
I go and grab my dagger. Unless he shot it somewhere.
It's smushed into the wall.
If you would like, you
I'm
can
immediately retching.
Yes, you can make a knowledge dungeoneering or planes on these things.
Smithers pats Thrimish on the back, and then he offers him his water skin.
Sika, now it makes sense. You know what these things are.
What is this?
Sika, you have heard of these things called Vargoyles. They are very odd extraplanar creatures, very evil, that use their shriek to paralyze opponents and then attempts to kiss the helpless one. If it is able to, and they are not able to resist this effect, you know that over time, if Thermish does not get the proper care, which would be, let's see,
30
a
seconds.
remove disease type spell. Within the next 8 hours or so, eventually Thermish's hair will fall out, his ears will sprout wings, and his head will pop off and become one of these.
Oh, can I do lion hands?
That is not enough.
Ooh.
So we gotta go. I've heard of these creatures, and Thrimish is now in mortal danger.
How?
What?
It's how this thing reproduces. You gotta get yourself cured.
What is it? What's gonna happen to him?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's
let's
how
go,
this
let's go,
thing
let's go, let's go.
reproduces. You know, just take a second and think about that. Pat him on the shoulder as I walk past.
Did you get eggs laid in you?
I
As
don't
we'll
know.
walk-
I don't
Yeah.
care. Let's go. And Thurbish is like running out.
Fair enough.
Sika will
Yes.
run with him.
Ven will light his torch. Way we can, me and Smithers can get through.
Yeah, you guys can
And
take
if
a more-
everyone is running through, he's grabbing the Triton.
All right, yeah, you pick it up. You pick up the Rancer. It's a very nice looking weapon. Nothing
Straps
happens.
it to
as
his
it,
back.
It slides out of the statue's hand with ease. Yeah, you guys can extrapolate this as you run back. Where do you head for treatment?
How do you spell that?
The cleric.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is me to know if I saw him grab it.
Abstelar Santis.
Van, are you trying to keep your grabbing secretive?
Well, if they're all running forwards, he would light a torch and just make sure no one's looking, and then just kind of grab it.
So do a sleight of hand check
Yeah.
to see just how secretive your grabby is.
And if anything, I just heard like a clink from it being slid out.
The sleight of hand, if it's good enough, would be basically him Indiana Jonesing, like ripping that thing away. Oh,
Ooh, good job.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
skills.
you are able to put that away. However,
You rolled a
Spider-
15. I rolled a 9.
Wow. The funny thing here, though, is Smithers, you do not see Ven take it. However, with the 17, you do now see a lack of a Rancer on the statue.
Oh, where'd it go?
Yeah, that's
But
the
you just see
weird
it strapped to Ven's back.
It's
you
not
look
really
away.
hideable.
It's not really
That's true,
hideable.
yeah, it is-
he's
it is
got
a
he's
full-on
got
weapon.
the lance that he stole from one of the guys that looks pretty nice, and now he's got the.
Yeah, now there's just one particularly very nice Rancer with it.
Cue the blinky outline, like where'd it go?
But yeah, you guys get to Abstelar, and thankfully, remove disease is the sort of thing he has prepared daily. And he is able to get you treated, and also looks at Sika and goes, "Oh, you're not looking very well either."
Well, as long as you can fix Gish first.
Oh, of course. You cast the spell, and then we'll do a heal for you for 9.
I'm friends with the darkness that's on my screen.
So does Smithers and Ven, do you guys still like catch up to them while they're at the chapel, or do you stick around here?
I'd say
He's
we
gonna
catch up.
sell the stuff that he's found already.
Yeah, I'll go with
Alright.
Ben to sell.
Oh,
He does sell the lance, the axe, and he's gonna try to sell the Rancer.
All right. The lance, or see, so the Rancer, the masterwork, it wasn't a lance; it was also Rancers that the other guys were wielding. If that's what you took.
Oh, it was a
Right.
Rancer too. What's the difference between the two Rancers?
Well, the one from the statue is specifically made of metal and ivory.
Fancy.
It's very fancy looking, whereas the other ones had like wooden handles and metals. Pointies.
For lore question, where does the ivory come from here?
Probably still there still are elephants and such, but there are a lot of tusked creatures in the world.
I'm pretty sure we can find one that's big enough.
Now the real question is, where do they get ivory back in the Thessalonian times? I have no fucking idea.
Or how
Maybe
they
there
get
were
ivory,
mammoths or something.
or how they get ivory here. Because I don't imagine there's many elephants in the air in this sort of an area.
Not quite, no, but you can still get like tusk ivory from like boars and such. Chapel.
When does
So I don't want to carry this head around. What should we do with it?
When does the sheriff come back? What day is it?
You would know the sheriff left yesterday? Or
Wait,
no,
really?
the day before yesterday. So he should be back in 2 days.
We should probably find somebody to preserve it so that we can show the show the sheriff.
We could get it taxidermed from the guy.
Is there a taxidermist here?
Guy that uses taxiderms the goblin heads probably does.
It's true. We could probably just give it to that guy. Actually, maybe.
Probably. I bet we could get a reward for this.
I'm sure the sheriff will. If he needs it for any reason, he knows where to get it.
We can just talk to him as soon as he comes. So we head to the goblin guy.
All right, yeah. So you guys head down to the Goblin Squash Stables.
I go in.
Yeah, the guy greets you. Ah, good to see you. You guys hunt any goblins?
Throws down the head. He had 3 arms.
Ugh! Like his face gets all like scrunched up in like a nasty, but like in kind of like the childish like gross in like kind of cool way.
Pickles.
Yeah, like what an ugly bastard.
This
Like,
This one was Corvus, 7-Tooth Champion.
No way. You guys nabbed Corvus, huh?
Pretty sure. We're
Yeah, he
pretty sure.
looks the guy up and down, looks the head up and down. I'd say this is worth at least, like, what 10 pairs of ears. What was the deal again? Was it 5 gold per pair?
Yeah.
Yes.
So 50 gold.
Sure thing. And he comes back and hands you 50 gold. And also, as he goes back to procure the gold, he also returns with a large jar he seems to be preparing for the head.
Well, I look forward to see where you put that.
Gotta be somewhere to watch over these horses.
The sheriff might want to see it.
What do you soak it in?
No, I got vinegar works the best. Doesn't keep them pretty, but
Smithers gags at the thought of vinegar.
yeah. Well, if you want to see, I got a whole old goblin chief back here.
I'm tired.
Nice. So who? If we split it, it would be.
You do have a, don't you have, or did you already give in? I think you already gave the other goblin ears. That's right.
Yeah, we did.
Is that 48 and 5 silver per person?
No, 50 because it's 5
Oh,
times
sorry.
10. It would be
12.5.
12.5. So
Yeah.
11.
I
No,
just
11 silver
halfway
per
through my math.
So it would be 12 gold and 5 silver for all of you. He can do change.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Happy hunting.
I'll take the extra silver. Unless someone stops him.
Smithers.
The extra silver?
As in, he'll
Yeah.
take 1, or it would be an extra gold. So he'd take 13 gold and you all take 12. Unless you...
Where's
Stop
the
Wait,
money?
there doesn't need to be an extra.
Oh, right there.
12.5 is exactly 50.
I guess, yeah, that's true. He is giving change, Vin.
Yeah, I meant I'd take the silver.
You
All
take
of it?
all of the silver as he's
No.
divvying out.
Yeah. Wait,
Change.
5 silver divided by 4 people is.
Well, no, it's 12. Everybody gets 12 gold, 5 silver.
Oh, that's I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
Of.
You good.
Just gonna swipe this silver from me. I might have a problem.
No,
As
He
he's
gives
putting it in my
everyone-
hands, Ven puts my hand on top, or his hand on top of mine.
he just takes it. Hey.
Well, I'm gonna go see how Amako's doing. Unless we have any other business anyone can think of.
Do you want me to sell this?
This is the sword, or
Yep, evil looking sword.
Probably a good idea.
We
Unless,
could take it to a smith or someone to know magic on it.
unless the sheriff wants it for any reason.
In any of the cities, could I get a better price for it somewhere else?
No, it's a low enough magical item that people here could afford its selling price.
Okay. Yeah, he goes and sells it.
All right, and you sell that for 1,007 gold.
Oof.
You get a very weighty bag of gold coins. And you guys go.
1 second.
Where do you check for a Mako, Sika?
Where did we leave her? Did we leave her with Abstelar, or is she?
You left her with Abstelar. Yes.
I forgot.
However, you did not see her there when you visited.
Then I'll go to the Rusty Dragon.
Yeah, you find her in there.
So I just pocket that. I don't pass it out yet.
Oh, hey, it's the guys who saved my life.
How are you feeling?
Way better now that I'm not. I don't have any more goose eggs, so that's nice.
Why the heck are you working already?
Seems a bit rushed, doesn't it?
Someone's gotta run the inn.
You want some help?
Can you cook?
I can clean.
Sure, why not?
Is there a skill check for cooking?
Generally, how I flavor it is, you can do a survival to cook, but that's like to cook for nutrients, like to survive. If you do a craft to cook, that's for following following a recipe. And if you do a profession cook to craft, then that's like using your instincts of how good of a chef you are to like know what to put in and stuff.
I can cook, but I can't guarantee it tastes good.
I guess I could use like an assistant. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I owe you guys like free rooms forever for saving my life.
Don't worry about it.
Is she
Tell me when I
out-counted?
get back to the
Don't
group.
you tell me what I don't worry about. she like puts a finger on your chest. Like
Ooh.
no.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Yeah, I could use some help in the kitchen, I guess.
Yeah, Smithers offers a hand.
Flurbish is just kind of sitting at a table, contemplating what's happened today.
Not knowing the full situation, the halfling maid comes over and gives you a reassuring pat on the thigh because that's all she could reach, and then like gives you a little smile and then goes on sweeping.
May I have a stool?
All right, sure. He grabs a chair and hands it to you. If you want to assist her roll, you can roll your whatever check you're using to cook. If you roll higher than a 10, then you assist her by giving her a +2.
The Sika will get rags and wet him down. Start wiping up tables.
Oh, you get a +2. That's true. Yeah, you get to choose one. Yeah, you got effectively help in the kitchen.
Chopping like a madman.
Let's see how well she cooks for today's lunch.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, it's good. Oh man, there was some fresh venison brought in this morning, and she's doing magic with it. You can smell the food from the area out there, Sika and Thermish.
Thrimish is not paying attention to anything at the moment, just kind of thinking of what's gone on.
Fair enough.
Smells quite good.
So as they're cleaning, I guess I come back.
Yeah, you can come back.
Wait, do I even know where we're meeting up?
I think
I
you're
guess
good enough.
I guess not. I think Sika did say that he was going to go check on a Mako as you were leaving.
Okay,
So you can make the guess.
As he's checking, Smithers brings out a plate of food for everybody. I'll make out
Maybe it's
something
okay.
delicious today.
Yeah, a Mako comes over. Now, food you still have to pay for.
Smithers throws down the gold pieces required for food.
Yeah, I'll probably just like 1 gold piece for food for all 4 of you.
He slaps down 5.
The food smells so good that the lunch rush comes half an hour early.
I'm gonna go back to the kitchen to help.
You guys already cooked lunch. This was lunch.
Oh, I don't know if lunch is for everybody else though.
No, it's like a
Oh, like a stew.
A giant pot of
it's
something.
like every meal she like prepares a big thing to serve to anybody who. Yeah. Yeah, Mako goes around and starts serving people with the fun.
Sicko will walk around and help with it,
Nice.
carrying any of the
Hello?
larger plates.
Anyway,
So what happened?
lunch rush came in and there's a plate of food waiting for you. It's delicious.
So are we just gonna leave everything down there, or
Sicko places food in front of people.
You can use Alt to go in the chair.
I was using control?
Well, at this point, anything that was down there knows we were too, and is either left or fortified.
Would it be best to rest up so we can go in full strength tomorrow?
I mean, they might have more troops. That's one thing I don't want to fight.
How do you feel, Thermish?
We don't entirely know what's down there, and I don't want this to happen again.
Sicko puts a hand on Thermish. We'll report it to the sheriff. Gish, I'll need your mind to help me remember everything.
Just kind of gives you a thumbs up. Being kissed by one of those things is fairly traumatizing.
Fair? I mean, knowledge that your head's gonna fly off your shoulders is pretty scary.
Did you tell him what would happen?
Not in as many words.
He just got deep
Gave him
throated.
the merciful answer.
I told him that those things reproduce this way and that he was in mortal danger.
Oh.
Anyway. Gonna finish serving these customers. I'll be back.
Why does he help everyone?
I helped make this food. And he pushes a bowl to the bed.
Looks at it, looks at the food.
They rolled a 33 to make it. It's freaking
Good!
tasty.
Alright.
It's irresistible.
He tries it.
Yes.
I'm guessing it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like a venison stew. It is very, very good. Not too long after your first sip, however, the door opens and a guard comes in. Oh, you guys. The man that you brought in earlier has woken up.
Does he like soup?
I'd grab a Mako before we go.
No, I don't want to see him. I think I've seen enough of him, to be quite frank.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is there anything you want us to ask of him? Or for you?
I guess to tell him to never look for me again? That would be nice.
Do not seek sibling.
Yeah, then the guard leaves.
I take it we take after.
There, if you decide to, does Sika go with, or?
What? What's going on?
The dude we got this morning woke up.
Oh, I just got my plate of food. He's got one in his hand.
Take it
If
with
you bring the dishes back, you can take it out.
Bless you, Mako.
Figure gun.
All right.
Yeah.
Sicko begins eating and walking.
All right, yeah.
Spider slurps up the rest of his food
Let's
and goes.
go.
You guys make your way.
You got to get in there. It's real good today. I promise.
Oh, I was just transfixed by the wonderful smell. I forgot about him. You guys make your way over to the garrison.
Making my way downtown to the garrison where the bad man there is now.
And I can put you guys in the basement. As you make your way down, you move past a fellow Shawanti, actually, who seems to be the jail guard.
Is there a common thing with you, Shuanti?
A common thing? What do you mean?
Are they all? Do they have something that makes them, or?
Shawanti are easy to recognize as typically for a Shawanti, they shave their heads completely. Thermish is a special case. Let's see.
Thermish, are you good at tracking?
I was the one that was doing all the tracking last time.
You're right.
You guys see Itsudo sitting up against the chair, like on the floor, looking still quite injured. He glares at you as you come in.
You didn't just stop to talk to us, huh?
Not gonna start now.
Oh, thank you. And why not?
He doesn't say anything.
Found your goblin friends down there. Do I have any remaining? Oh, yes, right there. He looks at his arm. Look at this little cut he gave me.
He snorts.
They were easy.
If you think I'm friends with those things, you're sorely mistaken.
You seem to be working with him in the glass shop?
He elects to say nothing else.
How much weight is he putting against that chair?
Enough.
Smithers uses prestidigitation to kick it out from him.
You might need a mage hand for that one.
Ooh, okay.
Because prestidigitation can only move like 2 pounds.
Oh yeah, it's like very small objects.
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah.
Warden.
Hmm?
What's the laws in this dungeon?
How do you mean? You mean like cracks his knuckles?
I nod.
Keep him alive.
How many healing?
Can
Can we have someone heal him?
Sika, hold him down
Perfect.
and put a cloth over his head.
Key, please.
Oh no!
Key, please.
And he comes over, hands over a key.
Can I detect evil on him?
This guy?
Yeah.
Or this guy?
Oh, the brother. What's his name?
Tsuto. I can,
Suo.
Tetsuo.
Tsuto.
Suto. Minuto.
You would know that, oftentimes detecting evil doesn't work if they're not, like, evil enough, like a high enough, level and evil also. So you do not detect evil on him, but that doesn't necessarily make him not evil.
He's just not pure evil.
Yeah.
Yep. So I open the door, step in, I kick him over, and then kneel onto his chest.
Smithers turns his back.
I accidentally took this cleaning rag from your sister, unfortunately, but, you know, I think she won't mind me using it for this.
Smithers yells like, "She doesn't like you, doesn't want to see you again."
Yep, all that.
And with the cloth over his head, I'm gonna use drench on him.
Oh!
Waterboard this poor bastard.
Waterboarding him, God. Roll and intimidate. See if you're, that plus that is enough to,
One of us is probably assisting the other.
Yes. Thermos, you can roll to intimidate to assist. Or whoever's doing the main intimidation. Decide that now before you decide who's
Well,
Sika's kind of doing the main. I'm just waterboarding. I'm just providing backup.
I do
just
most of.
waterboarding.
He's giving the water, and then I do everything else.
All right, yeah. Roll your intimidate. Thermos, you can roll an intimidate to assist.
26.
Exactly enough to assist. Nice.
Ooh.
He
I leave him under just long enough to come back
Yeah.
gasping.
What do you want?
I do it again.
Bah.
Oh God.
Yeah, okay.
And then after the second time, want information on your goblin friends?
About my friends.
No?
No.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a thing being stolen from the church? The graveyard?
Wasn't for me.
No, but you know about it. I appreciate you
Well, yeah.
confirming that.
Nualia wanted it.
And so you got it for her.
What was the name?
Nualia. You can make a knowledge level check.
While that happens, Smyther goes to the guards like, "You have any cards?" Or dominoes?
No.
I guess
From
not.
across the room, tosses Smithers a deck of cards.
Oh, wanna play a game?
Sure.
He starts dealing out.
I actually have his stats. Let's let's roll and see who. Let's do a quick. Are you doing a bluffing game, or what kind of card game are you doing?
Maybe war. So I guess that's a bluff game.
All right, yeah. So roll either a bluff or just I guess yeah. Roll a bluff.
Bluff. Ooh.
Gotcha.
Smyther says a smile, and they keep playing.
Yeah, you guys keep playing in the corner. Van, you don't know. Thermish, you can attempt the knowledge local as well.
I can attempt the knowledge local.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope. You guys have never heard the name. At least doesn't ring any bells.
Tell me about this Nuala.
Nualia. It's,
I raise the rag a little bit.
he looks around. Okay, yeah, not lucky for him. Did you just kill me?
I punch him.
Then now comes in
Oh, you
and
punch
grabs
him?
his hand.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay,
Oh,
I wait. I lift up my fist, but then I see Ven, and I'll stop.
Step out for a second. Now
Oh.
come on, man. We're just trying to find
You're gonna
someone.
good cop him?
I got good cop.
All
Now,
right.
come on, man.
I'll
We're just
step
trying to
outside.
find some information, help some people.
You can't,
I
like, sit
can't
up against
control
the wall.
Sheikah that often, but I'm trying to help you out. If you just kind of give us a little information, we won't care too much. And-
Do a Thurusika and Ven do a perception check. Ooh. All right. As you were talking to him, you were distracted by his movements as he leaned against the wall. In a very cleverly, now after the fact, a technique that you have used before, Ven, a misdirection. With one hand, he has now grabbed a dagger off your belt and is now attempting to kill himself. You get an attack of opportunity if you'd like to hit him. You might be able to knock him out and not make it not lethal. You
Can
have a
he
dagger out though.
can he attack to disarm him?
Could do a CMB to disarm.
Can I do a CMB to disarm?
Yeah, you could try a CMB.
Okay. Can I use the silver dagger to give me a bonus?
Sure.
So how do I do that?
Actually, wait. I don't think you had the dagger out though when you came in,
No.
especially if you're playing good cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to do it unarmed, so just a normal CMB.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Yep, and he stabs himself right in the neck. There is a chance he accidentally survives, so let's see.
Aye. Thermish. Thermish, he killed himself.
Step in, hand over his chest flame to stabilize him.
Oh, let's see if he is dead or not. He did a coup de grace.
Ooh.
Sika will pull out a health potion.
Oh no! Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, but he's unconscious.
Yes.
Kill myself.
I stabilize him, yeah. For
Wait, how did he grab a blade when they're all hidden?
He succeeded a perception, and you also need to specifically do a sleight of hand to hide them.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to do that. You could technically do that every morning. You'd have to say that you are doing that every morning.
I didn't know I had to. I thought that was just a skill that I automatically had.
Either way, he rolled a 28 to see if he did.
Okay.
But yeah, for the record, a coup de grace can be done to any helpless creature, including yourself, where it's basically an automatic crit, and then you have to make a fortitude save of 10 plus the damage that dealt to survive. He met the DC and survived.
Dang.
So yeah, you stabilize him. One thing you do remember, Sika, you do have his journal. I don't think you ever looked at that.
I do have it, and I never looked at it. It's written right here.
Yeah.
Smithers looks to the guard. What do you think they're doing over there?
Probably something illegal. Shrugs.
Well, he's unconscious right now. I'll open the journal. Is it written in a language I can actually read?
Yes. You look in the journal. You see that it is a small leather-bound journal. There are about 24 pages in it. You see that there are many maps of Sandpoint drawn in this journal, as well as a few erotic drawings of someone.
Hope it's not a goblin.
A very specific lady. You can see as the drawings go on, the lady seems to have some odd demonic features like claws and a tail.
Okay, that makes me feel a little better.
As you look through it, you find you find some interesting pages that seem to quite clearly be schematics, plans for the raid on Sandpoint. Not only that, but there are a number of other illustrations of other possible raids on Sandpoint, whereas the raid on Sandpoint comprised of 30 goblins, these other ones are comprised of upwards of 200 of them.
Ooh.
As well as you find some specific parts, which are in a handout. So let me give that to you. They include some erotic drawings. Wow, wee mama. It's like figure
Oh,
drawing. It's
yep.
not that bad. But yeah,
Blur that out.
Yep.
too hot.
Too hot for YouTube.
Yeah.
Makes you owe me a Coke. But not for us. Ayo. Sorry, kids.
The raid went as planned. A few Thistletop goblins perished, and we were able to secure Tobin's casket with ease, while the rubes were distracted by the rest. Can't wait until the real raid. This town deserves burning, that's for sure. Rip Nugget seems to favor the overwhelming land approach. I don't think it's the best plan. We should get the Quasit's aid, send her freaks up from below via the smuggler tunnel in my father's glassworks, and then invade from the river from the glassworks at smaller but more focused strikes. The rest, except for Brithasmus, agree, and I'm pretty sure the bugbear's just going to be contrary to annoy me. My love's too distracted with the lower chambers to make a decision. She says that once Malfeshnikor is released and under her command, we won't need to worry about being subtle. I hope she's right. My love seems bent on going through with it. Nothing I can say convinces her of her beauty. She remains obsessed with removing what she calls her celestial taint. Wow, what a sentence. And replacing it with her mother's grace. Burning her father's remains at the Thistletop Shrine seems to have started the transformation, but I can't say her new hand is pleasing to me. Hopefully when she offers Sandpoint to Lamashtu's fires, her new body won't be as hideous. Maybe I'll... luck. I thought that said something else. Maybe I'll luck out. Succubi are demons too, aren't they?
Maybe I'll fuck out.
Yeah, maybe I'll fuck out.
Suck
I'm
out.
So confused.
I saw lick.
Oh, yeah?
I saw a different word, but I can't say that word.
I wasn't reading it. I was just letting Caleb read it. So if you said it, I would have gone, oh, okay.
So do we have some knowledge checks now that I've read this out loud for everybody?
Sure. Let's see. You could do.
Damn dyslexia.
Yeah, you guys do a knowledge planes on on the Quasit.
Well, we filled up the hole in the river.
I want Malfeshnikor.
Oh, Malfeshnikor.
Yeah, Malfeshnikor.
You could do a knowledge planes on that as well.
Nope.
I'm not sure.
That's for Malfeshnikor.
You are not sure.
Dang it.
You are Malfesh not sure. Yeah, none of you know or have heard the name before.
Well, I've got some new ideas.
We done torturing people.
Nah. We're just getting
He goes
started.
back to his card game.
Well, I'll let you guys. He didn't want to comply, try to kill himself, so I'll let you guys waterboard him.
Thank you.
I guess you take the knife from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I put it back into one of my hidden sleeves.
I give
Wait.
him a kick.
Can I do lay on
He
hands
is
on him?
unconscious and dying. Still.
I
Oh,
stabilized
Oh,
him.
you stabilize him. That's right. Yeah, he won't be up until he's like healed.
Well, let's do it like this then. I'll pull out one of my healing potions.
Don't waste it on him.
We need information.
Smithers taps Sick on his waist, I guess, or pulls on his cloth.
Hmm.
I can do a lay on hands.
You didn't seem comfortable with participating before. Are you sure you want to get involved?
He's dying at this point.
This might be a little outside of a paladin code here.
Would it?
You'd be healing him for the purposes of him getting tortured.
That's a good point.
That's, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
we wait until he wakes up. He shouldn't be going anywhere. Can I investigate the room to see if there are any, like, possibilities of breakout or any, like, trip switches or something?
Sure, you can do a perception to safety check the room.
It looks like a jail cell. He can't get out. Not
It
yet.
looks pretty jail cell-y.
I'm going to use Breeze constantly while he's asleep to go through and make him very, very cold.
Breathe? Oh, breeze.
Breeze.
Alright.
Breeze, please.
Are you hoping that makes him wake up sooner, or you're just making him cold? Being
I'm
comfortable?
making him cold.
Okay. Well,
Cold enough that when he wakes up, he'll be shivering, possibly get a cold, or, sick or something, and be more willing to talk.
You guys might be here for like a day.
At that point,
He did still stab himself. He is now injured again.
I'm just gonna wake him up.
Okay.
would you like to gamble?
Yeah, sure.
I popped the health potion on him. Do you want to do that in secret?
Oh. Sure.
20. Dirty 20.
The jailer rolled a 20 for the card game, Smithers.
Ah!
But you can try to beat it. You got the same bonus.
Come on, money.
Oh, so close.
Oh, I lost two silver.
Close. Didn't know I was good at card games. Unfortunately, it does not seem like that was enough to get his blood pumping quite as fast again.
Like, he's definitely still unconscious. He's not, like, faking it.
You can do a sense motive.
Smack him around. Pat his
Not
cheeks.
good at sense motive. Can I do, like, a perception to see if his breathing changed?
Sure.
Yeah.
Thermish seems like he's out.
He's well and truly out.
Damn. Well, he should at least wake up sooner, at least. At least.
Well, let's go talk to the second head of the guards, and we can at least give some information out.
I'm gonna sit outside his cell. You guys can go. I'll grab his chair and then sit out here and relock the door.
Alright.
And then just start, like, pouring through the schematics in his journal.
Are you finished with yours?
As you're pouring through thoroughly, you do find a lot of notes of attacking from Thistletop.
Okay.
I'm guessing Thermish is not in the cell when you close it.
Yeah.
What an intimidation.
Lock yourself in there with them.
Start using some self-immolation spells or something.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
But yeah, so Thermish, you're going to talk to the current guard guy,
Yeah.
the lieutenant. What do you tell him?
Essentially what we found and what the journal says, how they're planning their attack. The caves underneath are what they've been using to go through and get in and out.
It's that one that you already said, I believe.
We had told them that we thought we had another way. That there was one I'm gonna like specify further, and kind of point everything out that I was mapping last time in my head.
Okay.
BRB, guys.
Oh, no wait, never mind.
So that their building also connects to the structures beneath, that the garrison's in trouble being overrun from underneath.
Yeah, they start getting guards around and start like looking for weak points in the garrison. But after sending some guards to do that, the lieutenant approaches. So it seems like they're not ready for an attack just yet.
Oh, and thankfully, but they are planning something big.
Do you think now that we know where they are and that they're not preparing an attack, or not ready for an attack just yet, do you think now would be a good time for a counterattack?
Could we potentially seal them off?
The only problem I see with us doing that is then having reinforcements. We don't know when or how many they have. I think the best approach would be send out a scout, go through having them look at the area. Don't risk themselves in a fight, just look at what they've got, what the numbers they've got, come back and report, and then go with from there.
Hopefully Shalale gets back to us.
Hopefully, but in the meantime I'd say fortify.
Okay. Yeah, they start running around getting stuff together. What's Van and Smithers up to while Sika does his watch?
Probably, I don't know. Ben, do you want to try to make more money? Oh.
Ven stepped away.
Yeah, he did. You're right.
Did Ven leave? Okay.
I think we could have gone with Thrimish to go and discuss with the guards about that.
Okay.
That seems like a wise solution. If not, one of us would also stay with Sitka to make sure he has another ally with him. Probably not. Probably not Smithers.
And they have you got the bouncer. Not the bouncer, the jailer.
Guard.
And it's not Sidka, it's Sika.
Not Shika.
Chica.
What happened?
You guys went to tell the guards what you had found, and Sika is doing a vigil to watch on the guy. What do you guys, other than Sika, do after you tell the guard?
Return to Sika.
Oh, you're gonna help him on his vigil?
I'm half the part to the waterboarding, so I kind of need to be there.
Alright.
I'm gonna head back to the inn. I don't see the point of me being here. I almost killed him last time.
You wanna go try to make some money?
What do you mean?
You're a performer, are you not?
Sure, I'll try to earn some money.
Smithers does the little dancing lights with him to kind of spruce it up.
You can add some dancing lights to make it look like he's juggling balls of light too. You can roll perform. Nice.
Hey.
Let me double check how much that makes you. That's a good roll. You get 14 silver pieces.
I get 7, and Thermish gets 7.
Or
Spider.
actually, Smithers, roll a perform to assist since you are adding some effects. If you do succeed, that will actually make you get more. So I'll make the DC high enough.
Nope.
Yeah, it adds some effects, but not enough to enhance the performance by that much, it seems. Meanwhile, Sika, about an hour or so, 2 hours goes by, and he coughs.
About time, hmm?
Why am I not in the boneyard?
Because we're not gonna let you. You understand the predicament you're in? Are you gonna tell me about this ugly lady of yours, or?
Let's see. He remains stone cold.
I'll begin making a show of like putting my both my weapons and my all of my bear traps that are strapped around my side on the floor over here. Lock it behind me. I hand Thermish the key and step in.
I lock it behind him.
You gonna tell me about her?
He remains silent.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to talk about such an ugly lady either. Want to keep, such things secret. That terrible hand of hers. Large claw-like,
He remains silent. He closes his eyes.
Hit it with a bear trap
With a bear.
That might just kill him.
on the leg.
Still
Well, he
might kill
could-
him. He has lost a lot of blood recently.
Yeah, he can go to shock.
Well, I guess if you're not going to tell me about her, you're not going to tell me anything, any sort of information. I guess we'll just have to go to Thistletop and see what she has to say.
I dare you.
Maybe, when we get there, maybe she'll want to replace you. Do you think maybe I have a shot?
He remains stone cold.
Sika flexes.
I get like right up next to him, so our noses are almost touching.
His eyes squeezed shut as he can like feel your breath.
I've never failed with a lady before.
Is she as soft as she looks?
He's going to kick at you.
That was like headbutt.
Does the 17 hit you?
17 does hit.
He kicks you on the shin for 5 damage.
Whew, that's a hard kick.
He does seem to be quite adept at unarmed strikes.
All right, I respond. I punch him.
All right, roll for punch. He is. Have you guys tied him up at all?
He's on the floor.
I guess he's just prone, technically, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of crouching over him.
Yeah, he rolls out of the way. Let's roll for initiative.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah, you are unable to strike him as that happens. He will. Oh yeah, I guess Thermish, you get a turn.
Now the question is, what do I do? Ooh.
Yes, firing into combat. Oops, sorry. With a ranged weapon does give a -4. So if you try to ray him, it would be a penalty.
Does a spear have a reach of 10 feet?
Is it just called spear?
Yeah.
I think normal spears might not. I think you'd have a long spear. Let me double check. Normal spears do not.
Okay, that's interesting. But okay.
It's because those ones are like a normal spear is weighted both for melee and for throwing. It's not like a reach, like a pike.
Yeah. Then 1 sec. Reading one thing. Yeah, I'll still shoot a ray of flame at him. So disadvantage, you said?
It would be -4.
-4.
So you can just apply that after you roll it.
11.
Yeah, unfortunately, due to you making sure not to hit Sika, you have a hard time aiming at them while they're kind of brawling in close quarters. He will try to stand up, provoking from Sika. Which he dodges barely. And then will try to punch you twice and misses both times. You guys are just wrestling in here. Sika.
I'll take a space. Bring it, man. You know you're not gonna die. Doesn't mean we can't have fun as I blood rage.
Ooh.
Head lighting a flame. And then I will now try to punch him again.
Do you have improved unarmed strike?
I don't. It would provoke.
All right. He will do a return punch for 7 damage, and he'll force you to make a fortitude save.
Ooh.
So get the extra from the thing. Fortitude, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn. If you failed that, you would have been stunned, and you wouldn't get that nice damage. But after his return punch, you sock him solid in the face. And he goes down. It is non-lethal, though.
Yeah.
So,
He could wake up pretty easy from that, I imagine.
yeah.
All right,
He did,
let me
he
out.
did hit you pretty hard.
I unlock.
God. So I figured out what makes him mad. watched my uncle torture people countless times, but, you know, once he gets them mad, usually he knows what to do after that. I'm not sure what to do after that.
Question for DM.
Mhm.
Prestidigitation can't make sounds, can it?
No.
I can make ghost noises.
There's ghost sound would be
Okay, question. Can sexual moaning be a ghost
Thanks for going where I was going too.
Oh,
Excuse-
That makes sense!
I crossed my mind, but I wasn't gonna go there.
Cause like if he's gonna torture him for info and that's his hot button, like
I was going for kissing sounds, dude.
that's
That's
a sexual
so
noise.
good.
The difficulty would be you do not know what this person sounds like.
Well, just like a general distant female noise.
Yeah, but that could be anyone.
Oh yeah,
Is the
baby.
problem.
That's the point. It could be
Yeah.
anyone, but it's gonna be the person that we implant into his head.
So good, that feels good. Dear HR.
Wow. Let's see. Yes, you can make sounds with ghost sound. You can make sounds. You can make very loud sounds. You make sounds as loud as much noise as 4 normal humans can make per caster level. So you guys are level 2, right? So you can make the sound as many sound as 8 people could make.
Up to 32 humans.
Up to 32. That's if you were a high enough level.
Oh, gotcha.
Right now, you can. Yeah, let's see. You can make noises like talking, singing, shouting, walking. Yeah, I guess illicit moans would fit that. Now the question is, are you gonna convince the paladin to do that?
Yeah.
We wouldn't even know he could do that. I think.
That's fair.
So,
That's a good point.
even if we wanted to.
That's just my question.
So what are we supposed to do after we make him mad? Do you know? Did they teach you anything?
Did they teach me anything?
Okay, talk to the guard.
No,
about torture?
That's not your job. Your job was supposed to sit around and provide wisdom. They didn't rely on you for anything that would involve getting your hands dirty in any way.
I don't know.
I'm out of ideas. I know how to make him mad, but I don't know how to capitalize on it. And honestly, I kind of don't want to do it again. Made me sick just to say those things. Got
And
caught
we
up
have
in
his,
it. I
We have
kinda
his
regret it.
journal. We don't really need him.
Yeah, well. I guess we should probably tell everybody. Oh, by the way, I read more of the journal. It seems they're based around Thistletop, which is where that one scout lady was going, right?
Yep, and for a safe return.
Hey, Warden, here's the key.
Thank you.
We might want to rest up and then head over there. She might be in trouble.
Okay.
All right.
You come outside to see Ven and I just having fun.
Yeah, you see them out there freaking juggling, and you could use ghost sound to it wouldn't be very high quality, but you could use it to make like some very basic music.
Oh yeah, get like a good rhythm or
Oh.
something.
But that's from your gnome ability, right?
Yeah.
I think that means you can only do it once per day, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought it was at will.
Let me double check. It might just be labeled weird in the character sheet.
Maybe.
Let's see. Gnome magic. Yeah, once a day.
One, I'll fix that.
Yeah. So that would be, and it would only last for about 12 seconds because it's 1 round per level. So at one point, you could have had a really cool sound.
You We just gotta have the noise of like a door opening, then the sound, then close the door.
Oh no!
All right. You guys finish up with your interrogation. Where to now?
Ven, Smithers. I think our job's gonna have to end up taking us to Thistletop.
That's all.
How far away is Thistletop?
Thistletop is.
Pulling out my maps as Sandpoint.
Me too.
Isn't it?
Oh, I have the maps of Sandpoint.
I do too now.
Oh.
Yes, you know that Thistletop is over here.
Oh, that's more than 2 days.
No, actually, this map is quite zoomed in.
Oh.
For
I
example,
don't see anything.
Oh, you should.
It's in the top right.
Can you not see anything at all?
There we go. I had to just refresh.
Okay. This works for planning some. Yeah, if you remember, the trip to Tickwood was only like an hour ride. So a trip to Thistletop would be fairly easy. However, you can make a knowledge geography on the Nettlewood.
Could I do knowledge nature?
No, as this would be for a specific place. Ooh. Sika, you remember perhaps when you and Thermish were first coming through, you remember the Nettlewood being a particularly, maybe you went there to like hunt or something, but you remember it being a very particularly dense briar. You can get through it, but you found it to be quite annoying to do so. However, from what you've seen, it seems to go all the way up to the coast, so there may not be another way to get through it, to get to Thistletop than to go through the Nettlewood.
So we'll have to go through some difficult terrain, or we can maybe take a boat. Never been on a boat.
Boats are enjoyable. You might get seasick though.
Although if we want to find Shalelu, we might want to go on land.
Yeah.
That's probably the better bet.
We might need to rest first as well. I took a few hits.
Yes, and Thermish is still missing all of his spells.
Mm-hmm.
We can rest on the way. It's totally only. No, never mind. It only takes like a day to get to the.
It would probably take you like 3 hours just to get over here. So it would actually be starting to get dark by the time you get there if you go now.
We could camp outside of Popper's grave.
Well, do we want to camp outside or get an early sleep, early to bed, early to rise? We did get up quite early this morning as well.
That is true.
Up to you two. Saying to the other two.
Maybe you could ride partial day and then camp out and then take an early morning.
I'm just along for the ride.
All right. Well, I guess
I'm just here for the money. Let me rephrase that.
I'm sure saving the town from a goblin army would have some monetary benefits.
Yeah, that's why I'm sticking with you guys.
I guess let's take a walk.
Smithers gets on Edip.
All right. You get
It
on
was an
the-
hour. It was an hour ride to get to the Tickwood.
It's gonna
It's
take about
actually
3
closer
times
to-
as long.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
It'll take twice as long, you know.
It's like what? Maybe like just before midday.
Currently.
Lunch was served, so it's a little after.
Yeah, it's about like. You guys did wait a couple hours for Tsudo to wake up. It's about like 3 now. So it would probably take you 2 hours to get to about this point, and then another 2 hours to get about to this point.
That's about
So it'd
sunset.
be like 7 o'clock. Yeah, it'd be sunset.
Why don't we camp on our side of Popper's graves, though?
Okay.
All right.
Just outside of Skakewood.
Shankwood.
Shanks wood.
Darkwood.
We're all sorts of fun words coming out today, huh?
This is the
So glad I
naughty
wear
episode.
headphones while we play.
We're outside of Hank's Wood now.
I mean, it was his decision to make sexual noises.
Lystexia.
Yeah. Thank you, Paladin,
Yeah.
for all of your
God.
sexual knowledge.
Hey, this is out of character questioning.
I know.
Do
I'm
I want
questioning your
to?
sanity. Are you okay?
How much time do you have?
About 5 seconds.
No.
You guys begin your travel.
I'm looking at Thermish the whole time
Why?
because I don't know if that priest was an actual priest or not.
Abstal Arzantas?
Yeah.
I guess. He seems pretty priestly.
He could just be a fake for all.
That's where we'd want to camp.
Yes.
Find a
You're
spot
right.
behind like a large boulder or something.
Yeah, do you want to do a knowledge geography on Popper's graves?
Sure. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't stop here. Maybe.
You guys
it's
rolled
up to
pretty
you to
well.
decide.
Hey.
Mr. Smithers and Thermish, you guys have both heard tale. You've heard that Popper's Graves was a spot where, when Sandpoint was first founded, many poor people came to Sandpoint to try to start a new life. However, many of them were sick and could not live to see the town's construction through. This is where they were all buried.
Oh, never mind. I thought this was gonna be a Donner Party situation.
No, it's just kind of a morose grave site. However, I guess that may have different implications for you, Shoan T, as for Sika and Thermish, you guys are used to relying on the Bone Clan to bless the dead. You don't think that happens out here.
Could either of them bless them?
No, Sika and Thermish would know. Even Sun Clan relies on the Bone Clan to do that kind of thing.
So we can find a spot to camp, maybe on the other side of the road here.
We can
Yeah, a
keep
little
going.
down closer to Leb's stores.
I'll cast Dancing Light onto the bridle of Yinup so we have a light to guide our way.
Perfect.
I'll cast light on the brittle.
Yinup bears the light with pride.
Glowing pony.
Leb's Tors is is a lot less of a tragic area. With your knowledge of the area, you guys know that these mountains were simply named after the adventurers who first explored this area. So these are just Leb's mountains. Far less possibly cursed.
Wonder if we'll see Leb.
Hey, it's me, Leb.
I think that was a long time ago, guys.
Huleb.
Oh, you're rolling for Leb?
Yeah, Huleb.
Let me see if I can get some extra info on that.
Leb, a man who lived here at the end.
Leb, he was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was a pretty cool guy. He did some things, and then he died.
He was
Did some
okay.
things, found a mountain. That was it.
He was okay.
Let's see. There isn't actually a lot known about the adventurers whom these mountains were named after. They were simply introduced as these mountains. However, it is known that the adventurers themselves were known to bring back many a Thessalonian artifact for sale. So, some sort of explorer type.
Would there be any Thessalonian landmarks?
There are rumors that the Taurs could have some.
How long ago did they come here?
It would have been...
5,762 years ago.
No, it would have been closer to like 300 years ago.
I don't think you'll find them anymore. Girmesh.
You could take a look around. I mean, hey, you gotta do something while you're waiting for the sun to set.
Oh, we don't need to wait too long.
It's called eating dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
camp.
We eat and we set up camp.
Fair enough.
This is for food, I guess.
Rations.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, have a ration.
Actually, with a 10 survival, you are able to provide enough food for yourself.
Oh, sweet.
So that would basically be like along the way, you could have been like picking up berries or wild carrots and stuff. You find just enough to feed you.
I find Yinup in his own sack. Like, what are you doing? It's just a carrot in his mouth.
Oh, damn. Thermish, you end up. Let's see. Is Thermish himself the hunting sort?
Not, I studied it, but never was really the actual hunter.
I would aid anytime you would hunt.
Okay, yeah, Throsh, you actually point out a pretty decent elk, and Sika, you are able to take it down with Thermish's illuminating of the creature, and you guys got yourself a pretty hefty amount of meat, more than you could eat in a night, that's for sure.
Spider just comes back like, "Hey guys, I got some food." We come back with a whole lot now.
Yeah, it's like, I found some carrots here midway through skinning.
Got like 6 carrots, and then I look back and the carrots are gone.
Hey, you know what? The carrots, prime ingredient for a nice stew.
Mm-hmm.
Take the carrots and the venison, make a venison stew.
Yummy.
I take one of the carrots.
Not nearly as good as a Mako's, but still pretty good for just finding it out in the wild. If you would like to collect the pelt, if you're interested in that sort of thing, or the antlers, you could do a survival check again to skin it.
Nice.
Nice. Second verse same as the first, apparently. You got yourself a very high quality pelt and some impressive antlers.
Yeah.
I could see me being more part of this part.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy beasts and blessing them as I did it or whatnot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Elks are a little unusual for your area, but it's not too far from skinning a boar or anything else.
Yep. So what do I get from it? Some pelt
You
and
got
antler?
a pelt and some antlers. Probably wouldn't be worth, like, treasure amounts, but you did a good hunter's work today. And eventually the sun sets. Do you guys even have tents or anything?
Not I.
I have a 10.
Not I.
Not I.
Is yours specifically like a gnome-sized tent?
It is, and I hang it from a tree.
Oh yeah, you got one of those. Yeah, you find a scraggly little tree to hang that from. Everyone else, not the best night's sleep.
What's
well,
her watching order?
where were you? Gish and I are used to that, so.
That is true.
Smithers would offer to do first watch.
Also, part of setting up camp is I place 4 bear traps kind of just around randomly on our borders.
I'm guessing you make it clear to everyone else where they are.
Yeah, I tell everybody as I'm doing it.
Smart.
This is where we use the latrine. This is where the bear trap is. Don't mix them up.
Got it.
Then during his watch, he's gonna trot the stars.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what's the order?
Smithers goes first, he said. And what's your others?
Don't care.
I can go in the darkest of night.
I can't.
Wait, do you have night vision, Brody?
I have low light vision.
Yes, technically that means he can see in moonlight.
Then that goes. I'm seeing in the dark. I don't have any really light sources. I'm first.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll take it when it's darker then.
Well,
It's like,
I'll take second if you want to take third, Smithers.
tell you
And
what,
then
I'll
I'll
take last.
pull up the end.
All right.
I wait till everyone is asleep.
And you rummage through our packs and run off with it.
I am gonna rummage through your packs.
What?
Good luck getting
Totally.
to me.
Wait,
I'm in a
don't-
tree.
That is true. Smithers does have his
Wait,
stuff in
do
the
you have
tree
your
with him.
packs in the tree or on
Oh,
your pony?
son-
I think he has don't you have a bear bag?
Oh, you're right.
I don't remember if you bought that. I remember you were considering it.
I have a saddlebag, and then I have a bag, and I have
Mm.
bags of like my personal things, and then saddlebag.
Yeah, I think
has
your
my pony
stuff.
things.
I guess you probably have your personal things, but anything else that's like heavy, you probably have with Yanop.
Yeah,
Or
so
you
we
don't-
probably have you'll probably have the whetstone, the brush, the kit, and the health potion. And the baggage for the hanging tent. That's what the pony has, if you want to know.
Okay. He's looking for any papers or anything to like writings or anything, trying to see if any of you are like assassins or something.
Ah.
He's a cautious man.
Anyone
Val.
have any contracts to kill on them?
I have a journal of plans to destroy Sandpoint.
Oh shit!
He does.
Wait a minute.
Does any of you have writings or anything?
Other
So
than
I
that,
I
I
have
have
a book that we can't read.
I have no other papers on me.
I think Yeah, and the Smithers might have some star charts actually.
Yeah, I have a map and star charts, but that'd probably be on my person.
Yeah. Oh, that's true because you are planning on using that tonight.
Yes.
So you don't find anything incriminating other than the anything that would, but the things that would incriminate Tsudo.
Fair enough.
You're like, I knew Sika was a bad guy. Oh wait, this is Zudo's.
And who's
I
this
would-
demon lady? Oh.
I would know this stupid book.
Yeah.
All right. He doesn't. He's just pretty much just being careful. All right.
Yeah.
Then nothing else happens, I guess.
You guys also taking your watches. Don't find anything out of the ordinary. Is there anything else you guys want to do specific during your watches?
Besides mapping out stars, I guess I'd clean up Yinip.
Nice, nice.
When Smithers wakes me up for mine, I will ask him a question.
Yes.
Do you have any writing implements?
I have ink and quill. I've been charting stars, and then he shows him the chart he's been making.
Ooh, do a geography. So see how nice your star chart is. I do believe you get your gnomish +2 for this.
It's at 11. It's like
11.
it's been constructed.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
Early
decent.
on.
It's definitely not inaccurate, and that would be the worst part.
There's a big circle star right here.
You mind
That's
if
called
I
the sun.
mind if I borrow some?
Yes, I do not mind. And then he adds over ink and quill. Did you need paper as well?
No, I've got some.
Hope your map is just as good as mine. Maybe better.
He gives you a small smile.
And then he climbs up his tree after giving his pony a pat and goes to sleep.
Sika during his watch will watch, but as he's watching, will occasionally look down to the journal where he's actually drawing clothes for the lady.
Is it a good drawing?
Roll a craft. Let's see how good your drawing is. Oh shit!
Craft paintings.
Artiste.
Nice. Yeah, you draw some very tasteful classic Shoan tea garments on them.
It's got skulls over her breasts.
And then, when his watch is over, he'll lean over the book. I'm sorry. And close it and put it away. And put Smithers' stuff back in his bag where he saw them come out of.
At that point, you probably just put it in the pony saddle.
Yeah, put it in the pony saddle, and then I'll put a gold in there as well.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Good man.
I think Sheikah is probably the nicest out of all of us.
Sika. Not
Sorry,
Sheikah.
Sika.
That's from Zelda.
Sika
Yeah!
is probably the nicest out of us.
In the end, the night goes on. Unless Flemish, you have anything specific when Sika wakes you?
Nope.
You have a peaceful watch. Occasionally, you hear a distant shrill cry, very echoey and quite common for being so close to the cliffs. Many loud seabirds around these parts. But the morning comes, and you have more than enough leftover venison to treat yourselves to a lovely breakfast.
Smiley's head
Yay,
pops
This
to the
time-
vent.
more deer.
This time we're eating the legs, where they've been slow cooked over the fire by
Mm.
the way the anime does it, where you like stick a you
Spigot.
spigot it.
Is it so tasty?
So tasty.
Nice and crispy for the skin on the outside, but nice and juicy meat on the inside.
Impossible.
It's
So
definitely
good.
not like restaurant quality, of course, as this is a survival, but it is still like, it's the kind of thing where it's like, better than trail rations, that's for sure. The kind of thing that you're glad to have out in the wilderness. But yeah, y'all wake up without any issue.
I get my spells back.
Oh yeah.
Gonna put a spell on us?
I get nothing.
I put a spell on you, and now you're mine.
Disney will definitely mark us.
No, it's not Disney. That's the song before that.
So
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Resting-
right.
is 1 plus con
It
or
would
level
be
plus
your
con?
level plus con modifier if you need to heal.
I need to heal.
That's true. Yeah, you got beat up.
I'm still like bloodied even after healing. I only get 3 hit points left. That's sad. Oh no. We're level 2. So I got 4 hit points back.
Nice.
How hurt are you?
I'm down 8.
I think I could help.
Pathfinder is not very forgiving.
No.
Apparently not.
Which I do enjoy. I like the gritty nature of it.
However, it is very forgiving compared to 5th edition when it comes to weather. You could actually use a spell to not freeze to death in Pathfinder.
You look pretty beat up.
Or you give me 4 HP?
Yeah, I'll give you 4 HP.
Thank you, Smithers.
Yeah, he pats you on the back after he lays hands on you.
You have a. Do you have marked down how many times you can do that?
Twice! So that's 1.
What's your charisma modifier 1?
Is it?
What's your charisma modifier?
It's 2.
Oh yeah, so you can do it a number of times per day equal to half your level plus your charisma. So you can do it.
You can do it 3 times.
Nice.
I don't think you leveled correctly.
No, do I ever?
I mean, that would probably be my fault if that was the case because we were all helping each other that time. So, and it's also fair. This is the second Pathfinder character you've ever made.
Valid. So bang, I get 3.
A third.
Yeah. Third?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
Right.
chain wielding Gripply.
Yeah,
That's right.
I miss him.
Classic. Anyway, the sun is shining. It's beautiful out here.
Alright. Should be able to reach Thistletop before evening.
Keep an eye out for Cholula.
Shalelu.
Shalalu.
I think you'll be best to eat that, Gish.
So as we travel, I'll keep an eye out for Shalelu.
All right. Which
Or
way
signs
you,
of Shalelu.
which way you entering from? You gonna come in this way? You're gonna go down here and try there, or
Is it quicker to go along the coast?
How about to follow the river? I don't think we can follow the coast. I think that was discussed.
yeah, the coast is not quite as pictured here, but the brambles do go right up to the edge.
The river makes more sense, I think. Because the
Alright.
mouth of it ends right there.
You guys spend a couple hours. It's only like 9 o'clock in the day. It's not too bad. And you make your way into the thick old brambles of the thistle of the nettlewood.
Thistling Nettlewood.
The
Do you want me to
nestling
roll anything to
thistlewood.
keep an eye out for Shalelu?
You can do a survival to see if you can find any tracks of hers. It will be difficult, however, especially considering you know she's a ranger. They're quite good at covering their tracks. You do not find any tracks of hers.
Can I assist?
You could try. You could roll the survival to assist. Oh, nice. Even with a 20, it
I
does
should have
not
assisted
seem-
you.
Doesn't seem like she came through here. However, also roll a survival check as you try to get through this area.
All of
Don't!
us?
Is that a group survival, that one?
Nope, only one person can do this one as they lead the way.
Dermish.
Termish.
However, with a 20, you have no issue managing your way and finding a route that everyone can make their way down.
Sika, it's just like the burning thorns.
Sigga gets a big smile.
I'm
As
glad your inside joke is helping you guys.
inside joke, they get war flashbacks.
Inside jokes, I remember those.
All right, you guys continue on. you head in for about 2 hours. Travel is very slow through here, but you're making pretty decent time, all things considered. Do another survival. For Thrush. Assuming he's leaving.
He's got this.
Damn!
Nice.
Alright, as you're going along, let's see. Alright, everybody can make let's see. Yeah, everyone can choose to either make a fortitude save or a survival check. Sorry, knowledge nature check. Alright. Fortunately for everyone but then, Thermish, you notice just in time for yourself as you're right about to set your foot down. Oh no, you're going through an area. Okay, I gotta roll.
Of stinging nettlewood.
It actually is indeed stinging nettles.
Really?
Sorry, no, goblin berries.
Oh. That's
They're awful berries that are basically on stinging nettle branches. And unfortunately, Thermish, you notice just in time to stop that. As you turn around to warn everyone else, they are already walking through the bush. Thankfully, Sika, you do not feel any irritation. Neither does that Mr. Smithers. However, Ven, you start to feel a telltale itch, and it itches.
Okay.
I got the itches on me, Captain.
Not the itch.
What does that do?
Spin.
Spin.
You take 1 point of strength damage. These character sheets don't make strength damage very easy. So what I'll do is I'll make a buff that will act as a debuff for you.
What does that do?
So basically, it treats your strength as being 1 less until it gets healed. It heals at a rate of 1 per day.
Oh. That's nice. I'm guessing when I hit 0, I die.
For strength, if you hit 0, you just pass out. Con is the only one where if you get 0 constitution, you do die.
You go into cardiac shock.
Yeah. Basically, con, your body cannot support itself any longer and you're just out. Ability score damage is actually a very common thing in Pathfinder, so be prepared for that. However, barring that little snafu, you guys do make your way through Nettlewood with ease. And eventually you make it to a point where you can easily hear the coast. You know that you must be close to Thistletop.
Time to get low.
Let's see.
Are you just going to pretend to sneak?
Low and quiet. No, I'm
Or...
gonna fully sneak.
No, I'm asking Matchstick.
What do you
So
mean?
Matchstick, are you gonna pretend to sneak like last time?
What?
You weren't doing a very stealthy job last time.
Smithers dismounts and leads Yin up by the reins.
Well, unfortunately, I was not able to be trained, as the tribe did not want to train me. I had to learn on my own. I apologize if it's not up to your standards.
Well, I don't think we need to sneak with your standards.
What does that mean?
You guys can hear the distant ocean.
I'm sneaking!
So you can
Pretty much.
hear from this area. You can hear the ebb and flow of the ocean coming from that way.
Sneak mode activated!
I'm sneaky!
Sneaking!
You can roll some stealth.
We could also try a different approach if you'd rather, Ven, and I pull out my signal horn.
Hey, do what you like.
Hmm.
I'm gone.
All right. Are you heading ahead of
I'm
everyone
just-
else, or
I'm pretty much just gone. As he turns back, I'm just gone.
yeah, he disappears into the brambles? Looking along, you see a rather thick thicket. You make a perception check as you come around.
What is my rolls today? They're like horrible.
Not your stealth or your juggling. Looking about does not seem like you can find a way through this area.
Is this a path?
That seems to be going away from where you're headed, but yeah. Anyone else could take a look over here?
How do 3 of us roll 11s?
You know what?
You,
I rolled a 5. You guys.
Well, what's this?
I guess you
that's
did
just
roll a
some more
5 too.
brambles. You can't see what that is.
Oh,
The account
okay.
of the times I've rolled poorly this session. Not even this session, this campaign.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
are some briars. These briars are thick, but they can be chopped through.
But I'm guessing it can be chopped through all these areas.
We could
Any individual spot, you could just chop through the ship.
going back to the previous thing. We could actually use the horn and see what comes running from where. I have something a little quieter as well.
When things run away from the horn.
No, if we want a whole goblin army
Yeah, this
or whatever's coming.
this is their base. They're not going to run away from their base. They want to see what's going on.
They could also fortify their defenses. So it's probably best not to blow it. Can I check again?
Yeah, you can take as many perceptions as you want. Nope.
I give up.
All right, Sika will, since we're against the plan, we'll come over just against the brambles and start. Start walking along them. And if while he's doing that, I would like to take a 10.
What is your perception bonus +3?
Yeah, so it's a 13 total.
You noticed something.
Whoa!
DC 13.
Perfect.
Not that one.
You do find indeed that this over here, these brambles are actually already cut, and seem to make a convenient bramble secret entrance.
Yeah, so I guess they could walk along this direction,
Yeah.
and then we'll slowly start to move the brambles around, trying not to make too much noise.
Yes. Touching them, you know that as you're reaching through, they are quite spiny. However, moving them slowly, you are able to open it still without any risk of hurting yourself.
Let's try this way.
You don't even need to make a survival check to notice all of the plethora of goblin tracks that seem to be moving through the area.
Yeah, I can, with my vision, I can see something. Is that probably not in my sight?
Where, what? Oh, over there. Yes, I was gonna do a thing. Do a perception check.
Okay.
We'll see if you just get a sudden glimpse.
Do a barrel roll.
You catch a sudden glimpse of something, but it seems to move out of your sight.
I'll hold up like a fist and then point to my right.
Draw a dagger.
My Earthbreaker in hand.
Let's see if we can play this.
Eyes on the trees.
In this area, through these tunnels, they are not tall enough for you tall folks to walk through. You do have to stoop slightly. However, in these more slightly open areas, you can stand up straight. Smithers takes no such penalty as he is short.
I was stooping anyway because I'm trying to sneak.
Hmm.
Me too.
I peek around the corner. Do I see them again?
No.
I'm gonna start heading up.
All right.
Steeplechase that.
Roll for initiative.
No. Got my foot caught on something.
Can I
Plenty
jump
of
that?
sticks to do so. Jump what? Oh, you can just walk through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little opening. Smithers, you gotta roll your initiative.
My pony is locked in the screen.
Yeah, I
Oh, there
got
we go.
Moving 2 tokens sometimes makes roll 20 mad.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, you do.
Be right back.
Wait, does Yunup get initiative too?
Do you want Yunup to fight? Yunup may get hurt if Yunup fights. For animal companions, I leave that up to you. Otherwise, they'll just kind of like run off on their turn and not be in the fight.
He's gonna hold back.
Okay. All right, stay where you are.
So I dropped the reins, I guess.
Yeah, and Yunup is a well-trained pony. They won't run off away from you forever, but they'll stay back. As suddenly, something comes leaping out from this bramble, moving through it as if it was simply butter. Surprise! As this goblin appears. Wielding a single blade wielding a short spear and a blade that appears to be made out of fire. That was his surprise round of him moving in. In other surprise round news, some sort of cougar comes running around the way and menaces at you, Sika.
Oh boy.
Then,
He stepped away.
should we just skip turn or?
Hold your action.
All right, I guess I'll skip.
He'll
This,
probably step and throw a knife, so I don't think it'll be.
we can have him do that. Should we
Yeah,
have
that
him
seems
do
on
that?
par.
Well, I don't know if
Yeah.
we want to do it for him. That's just maybe like do a
Okay.
retroactive thing.
Yeah, we can do that when he comes back.
Is he seen by the goblins?
This goblin seems to know of you. Yes.
Well, because he just rolled really high, so I don't know if he sees Ven specifically.
He does.
Then also separated.
Well, he can see Ven from here.
Hmm.
Ven's like literally right around the corner. He turns to Thurish. Ha! And he lunges at you with his fiery blade. What is your flat-footed AC?
10.
He strikes you for 11 damage. As he seems to take advantage of the fact that you were not prepared for this fight. AKA sneak attack. Thermish.
He jumps out of nowhere. Very panickedly, I try to touch him back.
Alright.
That's a melee or a CMD?
Melee.
That's -2.
Just you are unable to quite touch him. However, you were casting a touch spell, right?
Yeah.
So you still have the charge. So you don't lose it or anything.
Okay. That's much fair.
This cougar lunges at you, Sika. With a full attack.
Oh boy.
What's your AC?
16.
Alright, it lunges at you with its bite. However, you are probably... Do a knowledge nature.
Oh. Okay.
And Thermish, you can do the same.
Nope.
Sika, I'm ashamed.
I don't have knowledge nature. I'm sorry.
Thermish, God, you are aware of this kind of thing. They actually have these in the Cinderland. This is a sort of cougar called a fire pelt cougar. They're just a cougar that has a cool dark pelt with red stripes.
Ooh.
It takes the first bite at you, Sika. You easily avoid it. However, a claw catches you off guard, dealing 5 damage. The second claw comes in, and you are barely able to hold it back. You take no damage. Smithers.
He's gonna drug his dagger and help Thrimish with his gobble.
Yeah. Ooh, good slice. Cut right into his back and he whirls around. Ah! Sicka.
Does that go with my flanking damage too?
Do you have flanking damage?
Do I not have flanking? Cause I'm thinking wrong vocabulary. My bad.
Oh, your flanking bonus to attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be flanking, so that would be an additional +2. So technically you rolled a 22.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sicka.
All right. So I'm in a tunnel. Does this have roof thing on it? Because it doesn't have the floor stuff.
Yeah, it's a little bit more open.
All right. So I'm gonna 5 foot and hold my action to swing when it comes by. But I will blood rage before I do that.
Alright, it's
Then I'll hold
Ven's
my
turn
action.
again. Should I take Ven's turn retroactively?
Might.
They do the step and dagger and then give him another turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might need to.
He daggers him. And then now we're holding off on another turn of his. The goblin, now pissed off at Smithers, whirls around to face Smithers and lunges at him with the fiery blade. I don't think a 10 hits you.
No.
Yeah, you are able to block the thing with your shield. Thrimish. You do get a +2 for touching this guy now that you are flanking.
It just counteracts my -2, so
Why do you have a -2?
sheltered.
That hits.
Yay! It's combustion touch.
Alright, so he gets a reflex save. He does not catch on fire.
Takes 1 whole fire damage.
Yeah. Not enough to make him mad at you, thankfully. Cougar does predictably step up.
Well, bam.
There it is. With a single slash, you are able to bloody this thing as it staggers to the side and lets out a yowl. Goblin looks over and seems pissed off at you about that. And it will continue to bite at you and claw. Wow, it rolled 9s for all of those.
Ooh.
What's the total though? Because my AC went down.
As in, it rolled a total of 9 for all of those.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's not that bad yet.
Yeah. So it starts lunging at you. However, you have thoroughly concussed it with your Earthbreaker. Smithers.
He'll continue to slash at this gobbo, but saying "bleed for me" in Goblin. 20.
Oh, nice. You strike into him. He is officially bloodied.
And then he says, "I'm glad you've done what I've asked."
Sicka.
Sick will go for an undercut up the kitty's jaw.
Oh, you hit the kid. And it goes flying back into the brambles and is super past out.
And I'll 5 foot here. Ah!
Then I will have Ven do a retroactive attack. Let's see. And he hits thoroughly. Jackson's not allowed to complain about his rolls anymore. Gobbo looks at his cat, looks at you guys, and falls to his knees. Please! Don't kill! Thermish.
I'm just to take a 5-foot step,
He should be small. I don't know why he's so big.
What happened?
taking my spear out, just 5-foot stepping
You
back.
killed a cat.
You didn't kill it yet.
Oh, we knocked out a cat.
Knocked out a cat and made a goblin surrender.
What did I do?
I just had you throw daggers while you were gone.
Oh,
It seemed like a very Ven thing to do.
We thought of your best interests.
yeah. Are they goblins?
It is a goblin who is currently surrendered. Smithers, do you agree to the surrender?
How can I do a
You can do
detect?
a sense motive.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
How genuine is he?
As far as you can tell, he does not want to die.
He will put a blade to his throat but not do anything. And then
Alright.
ask, how or do you truly wish not to die?
Yes. Sick.
Sika will drop the blood rage, not renew it.
Alright.
Now breathing a little heavier as he does whenever he comes out of it. He'll step here and ready a strike if the goblin makes an aggressive move.
Alright.
Are you
Oh, there you go.
are you Rip Nugget?
No.
That's all.
Ven, do you agree with the surrender?
He does have goblin ears.
How evil you're gonna be?
That's a motive.
Yeah, you could try a sense motive to see how legitimate he seems to be being. He seems to be pretty legitimate.
Where did my dagger go?
There are two bloody. You hit him with all of your daggers that you threw. There are, I think, 2 bloody daggers laying on the ground next to him.
Come up and pick up my daggers.
Alright. Combat's effectively over. Ah, glad you see senses.
I'm just waiting till she matchstick kills you, and then and then I'm gonna take your ears.
You matchstick?
Ven and I pulled.
He rumbles around in his pockets and pulls out a matchstick.
Yeah, they look the same.
Not hurt me. He puts it back away.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Nah, not my crew.
Tribe.
Stupid dumbheads. He bonks himself on the head for emphasis.
Did they leave you?
No, I leave them. Kinda. I stay in my den.
So
What happened to them?
They follow stupid lady.
So why are you attacking us then?
Still intruders.
Stupid lady. Sika, show him the book.
Maybe later.
Want to see my den? I have food. He kind of gestures a little frantically towards the cat. Let me save cat.
Sika will step out of the way.
Smithers whistles for you. Nope.
Alright, he's gonna come over and try to help Kitty.
Kitty.
Who killed the cat?
Sicko was able to bonk it real hard.
It's not dead yet.
He's
killed
got
his
he's got his brain smashed against a tree.
In Sicko's defense, the cat was clawing at him.
The cat got
True.
3 attacks around,
Yeah.
and it was very painful.
Alright, yeah, he comes over and with a spell, the cat is healed. Sits up with a limp and kind of like jerks to go attack Sicko, but then the goblin kind of puts a hand on it and it very quickly calms down.
Wait, this goblin can use magic? whispers to
Surprised?
He does have a fiery sword.
No, he holds up the sword and it vanishes.
Real fire. No sword.
That's impressive.
So yeah, still a neat trick. So this lady, how much do you know about her?
Well, I know that, Rip Nugget is obsessed with her. Big, stupid. She's very angry with white hair, weird eyes, and a torn up belly.
Not who I'm thinking of then.
And you want
torn up belly.
All scratchy and scarry.
Does
Oh,
it like have a mouth or?
I don't think so. Could.
Shrugs.
I don't watch her eat. I try not to look at her ugly.
and you want her gone?
I just want Thistletop to be like it used to be. Strong because of goblin, not Longshanks like you.
Well, maybe you let Longshanks deal with Longshanks.
Okay.
And then we can let Goblin take care of Goblin.
Sound fair?
Sense of motive.
Yeah, do sense motive.
as he said that, is your kitty gonna be friendly?
Kitty protect me and do what I say. Kitty named Tangletooth. Address Kitty by name.
He
My
does
name Gogmert.
Dogmert?
Gogmert.
Gogmert.
There, I got it. There it is. With a U.
Ah! That's so stupid. I'm such a white person. I'll go and do Speak with Animals to... What was it? Fangtooth?
Tangletooth.
Tangletooth.
Oh yeah. What do you ask, or what do you talk? How do you talk to him?
Tangletooth. Could you please be kind towards my party and my pony, please? His name is Yanup.
The cat quite calmly responds, "Yes, Godmart already told me to."
Ah, you speak cat too?
He bows to Tangletooth. Thank you.
Interesting. Pretty good for a short shank.
He kind of pokes your forehead.
Are we not the same height?
You are the same height.
Yeah, he pokes Dogmert's forehead back.
He kind of like futzes around, like tries to slap your hands away a few times.
Well,
Anyway,
can you get us in to deal with the Longshanks?
Yeah, sure. Can you do it?
I'm not welcome back in there. I publicly say no Gogmert, or not Gogmert, publicly say no Rip Nugget. So, Rip Nugget say I'm not allowed in there anymore.
Well,
Is-
well, way around in there.
What do you mean?
Some way we can get in without too much attention.
Do we sneak?
Have you seen Thistletop?
I've not.
Let me come show you.
I must leave.
The cat limps after him. Over here, you see a bunch of goblin dogs. However, they are all thoroughly leashed up. They growl at you, but seeing Gogmert's presence, they do not bark.
Smithers just looks at him and says, "Shh, please be quiet and nice. And we will be nice to you."
I'm just kind of
Feed me,
hiding
don't
behind.
you?
I'm just kind of hiding behind Sika
Give me
the
some
whole time.
food, jerk, says one of the dogs.
He squints and then keeps walking.
That dog starts barking at you. And then Gogbert goes, "Shut up!" And the dog stops. Alright, yes. Gogmort comes out here and shows you Thistletop. Looking out, you see this is a bridge, and there is about a 40-foot drop from this bridge, and the island of Thistletop itself is like a 40-foot tall island.
Oof.
No way around. Must use bridge.
No caves?
None that I know of.
We could
Are
go
you
into
able to
one later.
swim across it?
You swim across, then you have to climb that.
I could climb that. But I don't know about everybody else.
Smithers does like a shifty hand thing.
Then just looks away.
Has there been an elf that came through here?
Elf.
Pointy-eared?
Oh, pointy ear. Oh, you mean the guy who's always fawning over the stupid lady? Always. I saw him going at it like donkey rats the other day.
Oh,
Disgusting.
oh boy. Oh boy.
Smithers retches just a little bit in his mouth. But he doesn't
Are there donkey rats in this world?
Donkey rats are a thing.
There's not a donkey
They're
rat.
basically, there's big rats.
No, lady, pointy-eared Longshanks.
Don't think I've seen any. Just other big armor guy and smaller angry girl.
So our only way in is, would have to be climbing.
Or bridge.
How do
Bridge
you,
dangerous though.
how do you propose we
Super
take
trapped.
the bridge
Hmm.
without getting seen?
Well, admittedly, Goblin Friend's very bad watchman. Might just not see you 'cause lazy.
We get all put hoods on.
Can we just tell them we're friends of those guys? What do you think that would work?
Right, good work.
Yeah.
Let's just do that then.
Friends of
Could we
Hellshanks.
call for an audience then?
I don't know how that stuff works. I don't talk to them. Dumb lady gives them all bad ideas. I don't want them seeping into my brain.
You said the bridge was trapped. How do we get around them?
Bridge trapped for depending on how much heavy on it. Goblin too small to trip it. But, and one at a time, you should probably be fine.
Longshanks with pointy ears. He did this. He just walked across.
And big armor guy.
Big armor guy too.
But, you know, if like 10 goblins on it, maybe 2 or 3 of you big ones
Kind of like pokes your ankle as if like inspecting.
Slaps gut.
You've been very helpful.
try not to kill too many goblins. Only bad because Rip Nugget's stupid.
We'll kill only the
Well,
ones that try to
you
kill
gotta-
us.
He kind of like looks down.
Well, maybe little bad.
We'll kill any goblins that we have to. I'll hold out my hand.
For like a handshake.
Yeah.
I'll see if he knows what that is.
You lick it.
Oh, he gives you a handshake.
Smilers looks the up and says, "You gotta stay here."
You leave that pony alone.
I can take care of Pony.
Smithers looks at Gogmert
Garbert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a fistful of feathers and extends it towards Yanap.
The pony sniffs it.
Eat.
He clops.
Hmm.
Yeah, Smithers pulls out a carrot from yesterday and gives it to Yanop. Find more of this if you can. He eats carrot or apple.
So Gogmert, just as a reminder,
Mhm.
Yinup is as important to us as Tangletooth is to you.
Understand. When not we first horse dragged through here, though it's small horse. Don't know how they got the big horse across the bridge.
So what was going on?
Anyway, good luck.
The gently takes Yanap by the reins and surprisingly gracefully guides the pony.
As he sees that, he feels a little bit more comfortable by this.
And you do see him head down this way, so you can assume that might be where his den is.
So,
Oh, further that way. Okay.
do you want me to go first?
You want to go first?
I can go first. I am.
I'll bluff my way through it.
That's true.
I'm the lightest. I can go second, or even with him.
What was the guy's name again?
Pseudo?
Pseudo.
Tall stick.
Pseudo.
Do we have any more of those health potions?
Smithers holds one up.
Thank you.
Why don't you just heal her? Him? Oh my gosh. Why don't you just heal him?
Gogwort comes running back,
Heard health potion here.
and he hands over 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Smithers slowly pockets his back.
Promise not kill me.
And he runs off.
He yells
Damn.
back, "Promise not kill Yanup."
Yeah, looking down the way, like a little suspiciously, you see him just like very pleasantly brushing the pony.
Oh, he now looks. He feels very comfortable now.
You
he's
have never
very
seen
nice.
a goblin show this much care to a creature before.
Especially like a horse. They hate
Yeah.
horses.
They generally do,
Oh.
yeah.
How much
Couldn't
health does it
use-
cost to cure that wounds heal?
1d8 plus 1.
Gish, can I get the other one of that? I could use.
Also, now I can share this.
I could use the top off.
Cool guy.
Nice.
I give you the other one.
Can I see the good and Grogmert?
I showed it to all. It should show up.
Can I see his good?
Nice.
Is good?
Yeah, or a good.
Oh, his aura.
Mm.
You do not detect evil on him.
Oh, that's. I feel comfortable.
All right. Yen?
Could use those ears.
Not Yen.
There will be more years.
Hey, we've been saying everyone's name wrong.
Yep. Everybody.
Time to start making nicknames. You don't have to say them anymore.
I've
So
been
his
using
name was-
nicknames.
Matchstick, Gimmish.
Oh, he is never. If you've noticed, Ven has never actually said your guys' names.
I don't think you've even given me a nickname.
You're short stack.
Oh, you're right. I am short stack.
I don't think Sicko would say short stack, but I haven't given you a nickname otherwise yet.
Yeah, looking over, you guys see this big, almost just like a head-shaped island almost, just jutting out of the water 40 feet up. And you do see that there is indeed a small structure on top.
Gish. Sorry.
I don't have this as a handout in the thing, but this is artist rendition.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That looks familiar.
Does it?
Oh, never mind. That just makes me think of Thailand. My bad.
Hmm.
Gish, you doing okay?
A little worried about all this, but I'll follow you anyway.
Hey, whatever
Yeah.
doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
If people weren't in trouble. Don't worry. You'll make it out alive. I'll make sure of it.
Hold the spear at the ready, but gives you a smile.
before you, you see a rope bridge spanning the gulf between the cliff and a roundish, flat-topped island 60-some feet to the north. Thick patches of nettles and briars grow here and there atop the island, but its most impressive feature is a wooden one-story stockade. Two 30-foot-tall watchtowers guard the stockade's southern facade. The rope bridge itself is made of hairy rope and thick wooden planks. The whole thing creaks and sways in the wind. Above the churning surf 80 feet below. Sorry, not 40 feet, 80 feet.
Oh, nice.
That's a bit of a steeper climb.
Yeah, probably wouldn't make it up. Well, no time like the present. He didn't proceed to walk through the thing casually.
Smithers follows.
One at a time. I grab his shoulder.
He said 2 to 3 of you tall shanks.
He said 1 tall shanks, 2 to 3 small goblins.
He said up to like 6 to 10 goblins and 2 to 3 of tall boys.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let him go then.
Yeah.
Apologize.
As you guys approach, maybe a perception check.
I pay attention.
Can you roll higher on my perception? Gosh,
Oh my god.
dang it.
It was funny, Jackson. I rolled so good for you when you were gone.
Thanks.
You hit every time. It was great.
Thanks.
Yeah, you guys don't hear anything odd.
Can I just take my passive perception, the 10?
You can take 10 if you're taking some time to look around while.
Yeah,
the people
while
going-
they're making their way back.
Yeah. That would
10
be
plus
16.
6.
Yeah. With a 16, you over the sounds of the surf, you do hear a pair of goblin voices coming from the watchtower over here, but you hear one go,
No, king means I win. No, queen means I win.
and you just hear them bickering about cards.
King is man, but queen is queen.
And you also hear a general ruckus of dogs barking and goblins shouting over this way.
Do I hear what the dogs are saying? I imagine it's a dog fight.
Oh shit! You hear the dogs saying, "I want to eat it. No, I want to eat it."
After
Go
you,
with
juggler.
Divinity style animals understand.
Well, let's open this. I open the doors.
Ooh, one note I forgot to read this. The stockade here is made of thick wood. Closer inspection reveals that most of the wood seems to have been scavenged from ships. A few nameplates remain affixed to some of the beams, while other timbers look like they might have once been masts.
Very hodgepodge.
Yes. You open right up.
What's inside?
You see the floor of this room is hard-packed soil, as if the builders either ran out of lumber after building the walls and roof, or as if they simply never thought about building a floor. A number of poorly preserved horse and dog heads are mounted along the eastern wall, while along the southern wall, a pair of large black-feathered wings are tacked there with daggers.
Oh.
Oh, I come over and grab the daggers.
Grabbing the daggers, you actually notice one of them is an ordinary dagger. However, the other one seems to have a pretty nice pearl affixed to the handle.
Hey.
Ooh.
The other daggers, you find 7 total daggers there. 6 of them are normal, and there's the one with the pearl.
Is that pearl the crossguard of the hilt?
It would be on the hilt.
The 7 normal and then 1 that has
6 normal, 1 pearl one.
Dude, you're turning into a porcupine.
I got 12 daggers on me.
Jeez.
I mean,
No, I have 13 I have 14 daggers. I forgot the silver dagger I have.
You got plenty to dispose of if you need to make some risky throws.
Yeah.
You're a real vampire hunter now.
So now you guys are in here. I can play the.
I store those and hide them.
All right.
This is quaint.
As you remove the daggers, the pair of wings does go falling to the ground. They are rather large wings.
Oh.
You can make a knowledge nature.
Big wing.
Thermish, these aren't wings belonging to any bird you've seen. These are harpy wings.
I would just share that they're harpy wings.
Do you think they took them out? Or did they scavenge it like the rest of this castle?
Scavenge it.
I think they actually took it out.
In this area, you see a number of doors leading off into other ways. Door, and a hallway that could lead to even more doors.
I closed this door behind us.
All right.
Are the one set of doors double doors, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
You shut the door.
The best way for people to not know that we've been here is to close the frickin' doors.
Without needing to really percept from there, Smithers, you can hear the sounds of dogs barking through here. Let's see. How long does Speak with Animals last?
It says once per day.
It's 1 minute per level is how long it lasts. So
Oh.
it'll last you. I'll say this is like right as it's about to like end. It's probably been a couple minutes. You hear the dogs in here shouting, "Get the horse! Eat the horse! Hey, horse!"
Smithers points at that door and says, unless we want to counter dogs, let's not go that way. So
I
we have
listen on this door.
5 other
Perception.
options.
Can I take the 10?
Sure. If you want to take time, there's also taking 20, but that would basically be as long as it takes to make 20 checks. So it would basically be like a whole minute if you wanted to take a long time listening. Just so you guys know that's an option.
I'll just do the 10.
Yeah.
Just so I can get the 16.
Fair enough.
Till
With a
later.
16, you cannot hear anything in there.
Do the dogs barking drown out other noise I could hear beyond this door?
It'll make it more difficult, but you could try a perception or take a 10. A 10 for you, though, would only be a 12.
Aye.
Nice. You can hear, not in the next room, but like in a further room beyond that, you can hear quiet goblin noises.
This might be a mess hall or a resting room. Who knows? But I hear Gobbo.
Gobbo might be what we're looking for.
I crack the door open so I can peek through.
Peeking into this room, you can see it's just a little hall before there's another pair of doors and another door. You notice this door has a bunch of bent nails nailing it shut.
Ah, a no-no room.
Right, we have a nailed shut room and another door.
What about this door?
Get your roll. You don't hear anything from that door.
This one's quiet. My ears are ringing.
Yeah, you don't hear much from that door. The dogs, I guess the dogs have picked up their barks.
Horse, 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 horse.
Horse.
That's what it sounds like as the spell wears off. It starts going from the going horse, horse, borf,
Borf, borf, borf, borf. Run, run. Why haven't any of my kids called me this holiday?
What you guys do?
After you, Juggler. We should probably just ask where we
Which
can
one?
find her.
Which one should we do? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I gesture to the one that's my other set of goblins behind it that I'm next to.
Alright.
They're quite
I prepared to throw a knife. And
You're
I
gonna-
open the door.
Alright.
That was my next question. Like, you're gonna sneak in or kick it in?
You see a empty room. As it was the room next door that you heard the noise.
Check the ceiling and the floor. Don't need something
a
above
door
us
on the other-
attacking us. Don't need us turning into floating heads again.
You don't see anything in here.
Right. 1, 2. He cracks it open slowly.
Alright. you are in for an interesting scene. As you slowly crack open the door, you see yourselves jumping around, and like you watch as this Sika like swings at this goblin, and the goblin pantomimes getting hit and goes ah, and like pretends to die. And you see this Thrimish come like running around and like casting a fire at this other goblin over here. He's like, ah, it burns so bad, ah, and like lays down pretending to be dead. And shortly after pretending to be dead, they like stand up to mimic other goblins and then proceed to go get killed again. And then a moment goes by.
I then
before-
proceed to shut the door really quietly.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta do some perceptions.
It burns!
Do they have negatives because they're so preoccupied?
You should.
Yes. Roll a stealth there, Mr. Man.
I'm so confused.
They say impersonation is the best form of flattery.
That's true.
Yeah. You close the door.
It just shakes his head and starts walking away.
What, weren't we gonna ask him where to find?
It's not worth it.
In there, I will say, you did across the room see a rather regal-looking goblin with a crown.
I did see the Goblin Lord, but I don't know if I want to go back in there.
Why? What's
Yeah,
happening in there?
They're putting on a play, it looks like.
We gotta find the
what?
woman.
We do have 4 other doors to go through. Minus the fighting one.
We probably have to kill Rip Nugget too. If we kill the woman, he might want retribution.
You could try looking inside. You guys can have fun with them.
Do you think Rip Nugget's that fancy one?
You open the door.
Yeah, I open the door. I just open it too. I'm not sneakily opening it.
Yeah, you see the same scene. You open the door just in time for this copy of Ven to be like stabbing this one, kind of like a little puppet tree-ish. And then seeing as the door opens, this goblin in the corner sits up suddenly. Hey! You! And he kind of like waves frantically at this goblin who stops moving his hands, and all of these illusory versions of you guys vanish. You!
What?
Do you look behind?
I just
You
look
see-
back at Ben. Yeah, just
He just shakes his head and puts up his hands like, I have no idea what was going on in there.
I assume you're here to kill me. But we can talk this out.
yeah.
The
You think?
The goblins kind of sheepishly get up after the playing dead in front of you guys, and kind of like shuffle off to the side.
Is this still part of the role play or not?
The sicko just gives his head a small shake and will walk into the room.
Ben pushes Thermish forward.
What do you have in mind?
Stop!
He
Can
points
I-
at you, Sika.
You've not earned the right to approach me.
Oh,
You!
He looks at Thermish, kind of like looking you up and down.
You look like the sort with a mind for diplomacy.
Can I attempt to hide behind everybody as they go in?
Sure, you can do a stealth.
Okay.
Nope.
I have my hand of my knife out, just hanging, just ready to be thrown.
He beckons at you, Thermish, to come closer.
I stand about right. What are these things?
Those are pillars in the room.
Are they?
Very unfortunately placed for a throne room, you find.
What if I approach this guy? You think I could approach this guy here?
Hey! Stop that!
Okay.
Are they supporting pillars or just fancy ones?
Supporting pillars.
Ooh.
Looking up and down the pillars, I guess I can describe this room. This large throne room is decorated with hanging furs along its walls, mostly black and red striped fire pelt skins, various dog pelts, and in some cases what look like horse hides. 4 square timbers support the ceiling, their faces studded with dozens of iron spikes, with the lower reaches decorated with dozens of impaled and severed hands in various stages of decay. To the northeast, a wooden platform supports a throne heaped with dog pelts and horse hides. Dog skulls adorn the armrests, and a horse skull leers over the throne's back.
Yeah, as I approach, I just kind of kneel and bow at the same time.
Now, kill him!
Roll for initiative.
I throw my knife. As soon as he says kill him, I throw my knife at the king.
I am also very ready.
Yep.
Asshole.
He ain't no Gogmert.
And that's why I was afraid.
The
to
two
go
most
before.
prepared were ready for this.
Mhm.
Oh yes, and you do see curled at his side is a very large gecko.
A gecko. Is it like a leaf-tailed gecko or a gecko?
It is a gecko.
Just a gecko. Okay. Can the gecko wall crawl?
Well, I can show you. Yeah, it probably can. It's a gecko.
Little meta thought there, but
Gecko.
let me gecko out of here.
There he is.
Here's a gecko.
Oh, sweet. He's got a blade I can sell.
His name is Stinkfoot. Oh, he can crawl.
He can also swim.
Yeah, it's a gecko.
He probably can
Forgot
hang on
that I
the
had
wall.
to open up
Gecko,
3
gecko.
character sheets for this one. Or, sorry, 4. All right. So there's no surprise round, as you guys were somewhat prepared for this. So we'll just go straight into the fight. The gecko holds its turn. Sika.
Sika just grabs the hilt of his Earthbreaker, pulls it forward, unsnapping it from his back, and will charge the mage.
Ah! He's like starting to open his mouth to start belt out a song.
Well, 12.
It might. Nope, that does not hit him.
Is he flat-footed at all? Because he hasn't taken a turn yet?
He is flat-footed, but that still does not strike him.
Okay.
As you smack it right into his dinky little armor. This goblin follows orders, and we'll say Thrimish for stuff you're here, if that's fine. To put you in a proper space, if that's okay. Unless you'd rather be here. I'll let you choose.
Nah, I'm good there.
This one charges at you. I need to organize this better. And swings his horse chopper. He does not strike you even with your flat-footed, however, as he is still reeling with embarrassment from his previous performance. This one lunges at you as well, however. Oh shit! He hits, however, does not confirm the crit that he just rolled, so you only take 3 damage. He gets narrowly close to some vital bits, though. Then,
Seeing that the mage hasn't moved, he's gonna throw his knife at the mage. Which is a sneak attack.
sure is.
15.
That hits for 7. The goblin shrieks as it's opening mouth to sing, and now opening it to shriek as it is now hurt. Very badly, looking bloodied. This gobbo will run around all the way over here in a defensive position and lunge at Thrimish. Ooh, I believe that does strike you for 9 damage. The 12 hits you, right?
Yes.
All right. Then, Lord Chief Ripnugget leaps atop Stickfoot. And then orders Stickfoot and begins riding about the room. Let's see. Fortunately, his goblins have walled off his potential targets. He charges up into this corner, and the Gecko looks rearing to charge. Smithers.
He'll come running up to Ven, or Thrimish, and aid him with his gobble problem. And I'll
Hate to say
attack,
it, Thrimish, but you got a gobble problem.
attack that gobble.
Alright. Good slice. You slice into him and bloody him in one slash. Thrimish.
Explain to me how a 5-foot step works.
You can shift 5 feet. It does not provoke. The movement doesn't. It's if you do a 5-foot step, you can't also do a movement. You can't use a move action to move in the same turn. Alternatively, you can do a withdraw action, which lets you basically double move,
Okay.
and the first space you move out of doesn't count as provoking. So if you withdrew,
Okay,
you could
but
have
if I
run here and like
do
around
that-
that way.
That's a standard
It would use
action,
up
not
both
a,
your. It'd be a full round action basically. To withdraw.
5-foot step is just my movement.
It's not technically a movement because you still have a move action if there's other things you can do with it. But you can 5-foot step and then attack or do anything else that requires a movement and a standard action.
Okay. If I were to 5-foot step here, and then cast a cone spell,
That would hit these two.
I would not hit this one.
Not that one though. Casting within range of someone, you can choose to do what they call casting defensively, where you make a concentration check based off of a DC where it's like 15 plus the spell level. And if you succeed, you cast it without provoking. And if you fail, you don't provoke still, you just don't cast the spell.
Even when using a scroll?
Even when using a scroll, yeah.
Another question then is, if I provoke while casting the spell, do they hit first or do I go first?
They would hit first, and then you'd have to make a concentration check anyway based on the damage they dealt.
I guess I'm casting this defensively, but I'm not going to use the scroll.
Alright, do a concentration check.
So there's the Burning Hands.
That should be
That should be-
2d4, yeah.
Yeah.
The proper one is in the description, I suppose.
Okay. And I do a concentration check, which is what? Will?
It would be... There should be on the spellcasting page a concentration thing.
No.
Be check.
Spell like meta magic, level 0, level 1. Main additional
On the
spellcasting.
left, there's a... Under spellcasting, there's a concentration button. Where it says
I
your
don't know.
spells per day and stuff.
That was a button.
Yeah.
We'll roll a second time.
Alright, you successfully cast. Let's see, those goblins will make some reflex saves. As you cast the fire, this one directly in front of you is burned to cinders. Ah. And the one next to him is a light. And you also note, let's see, I'll roll what is a 15-foot cone, right? Nice. You exactly place it in a way that will not burn the wall.
That would be fun.
Sika.
Sika will smash the goblin that is next to both Thrimish and himself. Activate... No, I don't need to activate Blood Rage. That's fine, I think. Not now. Well, 12.
12 does not hit him.
I just can't hit anything ever unless I'm Blood Raging currently.
Blood raging is good. This goblin lunges at Smithers in revenge with his horse chopper, dealing 2 damage, I'm guessing. Does an 18 hit you?
He's gone,
Oh, shit.
so you'll have to check that.
Yeah, I'll check. An 18 does hit. for 2 whole damage. That one is dead. Then, wait a second. Oh,
He said he'd be every.
no, I didn't roll for this poor war chanter.
Mm.
Hold on, he should have had a turn. However, all he does for his turn is
There's goblins in between.
he would 5-foot step over here and then start a performance as he starts shrieking an ugly song.
And move right here and throw another knife at him.
All right. Good shot, and that takes him down.
Thump.
He starts the song and it immediately ends. So he did. I like to think he 5 steps
I don't
over.
like singing.
Well, I bet.
I don't like singing.
Who doesn't?
All right, this goblin looking at the Sika lunges at the Sika.
All right.
I don't think a 9 hits you,
Nope.
as he fumbles and flumbles.
I think Ven did say he doesn't sing. He doesn't like singing.
I think you have said that before.
The main beam right there actually would have been caught in the cone of flame.
Ooh, that is true.
Well, didn't you say that was dirt or stone or something?
They are wood.
Oh, it's all wood.
All the walls are wood. The only thing that's not wood is the floor. So it will make an object reflex save. It fails. Believe it or not, objects do not have very good reflex save.
They can't move out of the way very well.
Nah.
What? That's not possible.
Yeah, it's very unrealistic. Yeah, let's grab. Fire starts. Goblin over here starts panicking. All right, Mr. Rip Nugget will double check his feats.
I'm back, by the way. My dog just made a bad call at the door.
Just in time, as Rip Nugget does a ride-by charge. As he charges right on through this way, lunging at Smithers with his sword as he goes.
Oh, I don't get a provoke.
Technically not, because of ride-by attack.
A boo. Okay.
Does a 25 hit you?
Yes, sir.
You take 16 damage.
Ow!
As he slices thoroughly through you. It seems like most of that damage is coming from the momentum of his companion. War Chanter is dead. Smithers. Quick reminder, you can use your lay on hands on yourself as a swift action.
So I could do an attack and a lay in hand?
Yeah, and a movement if you so desired.
Wow, that's impressive. Does this guy seem like he's gonna be running for the door?
Nope, he seems like he is enjoying this fight.
Then he'll attack the gobbo in front of him. Jerk!
Oh, this is not strike.
Like he will lay on hands himself then.
Alright.
Heh.
It's something. Thermish, are you healing yourself or? All right, Smithers, you heal for 2, and make a reflex. Hopefully, you do your bonus on this, so your reflex save should be pretty good.
I make a reflex?
Yes, because of Thermish's special fire heals.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Why? Yeah, okay, there we go. I was like, why didn't you load?
You catch a flame.
Yay!
What if it's illusory fire?
It's real.
No.
Sika.
Sika. We'll smash this goblin.
Smash the
Oh my god.
I'll
Rolls are
5
not in
foot
your
over
favor.
here.
Alright, this goblin, on the beginning of his turn, must make a reflex save. This goblin catches on fire. In a panic, he will move away from the fire, and let's see. Being stupid, he thinks maybe the fire will go out if he just keeps fighting. And he lunges at you, Sika. I don't think a 12 hits you though.
Nope. It's the
Ben,
big old
this guy is in
misfest.
perfect flanking position.
Yep. Sneak attack. I'm drawing the silver dagger.
Actually, you will provoke as you approach, and however, you can attempt an acrobatics check to get through the area without provoking versus their CMD. So it
Failed.
does provoke. Ooh, I'm guessing a 19 hits you.
Yeah.
You take 4 damage, and unfortunately, you are unable to strike.
That's a 12, but okay.
Yeah, it would be
It's
a
a
12 plus
13,
a 2.
isn't
It
it?
would be a
Or 12 plus
14 total. But that does not strike him.
Oh boy.
He should not be going again. Oh, the wrong goblin went last time, so I'll just have this one take his turn. He lunges at Smithers.
It's not that they have a lot of health. They die quick. We just can't hit them. Yeah, there you go.
No, we are rolling so horribly.
It's literally you guys are rolling bad.
I roll bad.
I think my highest attack
Actually,
roll is
Smithers,
6.
I think you're rolling better than most. You've actually been hitting a lot
TPK.
lately.
No, don't say that.
If I can
Sorry.
roll as high as a 10, I can hit them.
Luckily, the bad luck seems to be hitting them as well, as this goblin struggles uselessly against you, Smithers.
It's the freaking Isuth demon fight all over again, where just everyone was missing.
I just got
This guy will try to ride by attack Sika. However, with how ride by attack works, it only doesn't provoke from the target of the attack, so then you do get an attack of opportunity. And due to the awkward angle, he does not get the charge.
Does Thermish
Oh, that's
have?
+1.
Does Thermish have an attack of
That's
opportunity you can
16.
use?
If he has a, do you have any melee weapons, Dimish? Oh, true. Yeah, you can spam that. I forgot about your spear.
That is a 16, by the way.
You do slice him for a little bit of damage.
Just 1, because I have a -1, and that does affect my dagger damage.
It sure does. Yeah, Thermish, you can roll your spear attack.
What level do I get my dagger with my
Your
dex?
dex to damage?
Yeah.
Next level.
Did Ven hit him?
Yeah, I did.
Then hit, yeah. 19 hits, you deal 1 damage.
What is the 18 pierce?
That would be if it's a crit.
Was it just rolling the crit for some reason?
It's because if you have it as a normal damage thing, that's just in case, because it doesn't know if you're rolling that for a crit or not. Yeah, it's a little weird. I really don't like these sheets. Curse of the Crimson Throne will bring back the normal sheets because I'm doing it myself. So.
Okay.
trying.
Smithers.
he will go. Okay, question. Would a stop, drop, and roll go and just take my action and my movement?
A stop, drop, and roll would take your standard action, yes.
Okay.
And would knock you prone. You can do a normal reflex to try to pat yourself out, but that's still also a standard action.
Or you could be burning and
Or you
stab.
could let yourself burn.
What's the max damage you can get from being burned?
6. It's a 1d6. Ooh, important note. On your turn, you are on fire. This goblin next to you is also on fire.
Was that on his turn? I thought we said it was on Thermish's turn.
Either way, Thermish had a turn.
Oh, so we all have to make the reflex save now.
Nope, it's only... Yeah, you do, yeah.
I'm on fire.
Okay.
I also have to make a reflex save.
You don't. Oh, wait, you do, because you're next to the goblin. I think you do, yeah.
Oh!
We're all missing and we're all on fire.
Everyone's on fire!
We're gonna get a KO
Good God.
because we're on
no.
fire.
Oh, God. I just remembered a thing. Okay. It's not that bad.
Future campaigns, maybe we should just never have a pyromancer again.
Why not? I'm gonna attack the goblin in front of me.
Not making fun of you, Trent. It's just so much fire. Oh, hello. We're down here now.
What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I forgot that this happens.
Suck it, Gobbo.
I believe you do, yes.
Okay, so killed him. Can I move over to here?
By the way, Smiley, you take 5 damage from being on fire. And you do kill that goblin.
You can't move after you attack.
You can. If he takes his standard action here, he could then use his move action to move.
I thought he couldn't.
It's only if you use your move action first to approach and then attack. You can't move afterwards.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I think I moved in and then,
Okay, so Smilers, you do still get a normal reflex save to attempt to put yourself out.
Roll, damn it. Hey.
So you put yourself out.
Someone got it.
Thank goodness.
Strimish. Unfortunately, you go down from the fire.
The
Take 5
fire
damage.
knocks him out.
No.
Oh, God.
How does death work in this? Negative con mod or negative con
Negative con mod.
score?
Con
Negative
score,
con
score.
score.
Okay, I was gonna say if it's con mod, I'm straight up dead.
Yeah, if I die at 2 HP, I'm dead.
Con mod and several battles ago.
So yeah, you are at -4. Sika.
I put out Thrimish.
You take only 1 fire damage, Sika.
I get down and I pull out my blanket. Whoops. I did -19 instead of regular 19. I pull out my blanket from my pack and I just start patting him down with it.
All
Trying
right,
to put out the fire.
Let's see. Yeah, Thrimish, make a reflex save. I'll give you a bonus. Because you're essentially stop, dropping, and rolling, and having a blanket used. It's a pretty hefty bonus.
I'm down.
Yes, it's a reflex save to see basically how well you are at being put out. This is just to see if the fire goes away from Sika. The fire goes away from Sika.
Alright, then I 5 foot away from Thrimish so he does not catch on fire again.
Alright, you move into the fire pillar.
Yep.
Make a reflex save at the end of your turn.
I will do so. That's not how you roll that. I clicked it, so it'll be there. There it is.
Still on fire. Someone comes running in. Oh god, I saw smoke. Holy shit!
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to be who I thought I was.
You see Shalelu come running in.
She saw fire and she ran in?
Yeah!
Why?
She was watching Thistletop.
You're a damn scout. Stay out. Alright.
She may be a damn scout, however, she is also a goblin hunter. And she will aim at this guy, trying to put him out.
There's a pillar there.
Oh, true. So aim at
his
Rip Nugget
misery.
instead. She shoots at Rip Nugget and hits. As a ranger, she does have a favorite enemy, and it sure is goblins. Then
Starts his turn with fire damage.
oh yes. You take 2 damage, man. And are you just slicing at this goblin?
Yeah, I realize I should probably stop.
Yes. Without flanking, you only do 1 damage. That goblin.
Well, do you want to 5 foot anywhere before the end of
You
the
can
turn?
5 foot step anywhere.
Just start getting out.
This goblin is effectively dying a lot from the fire. He will now stop, drop, and roll. And he successfully puts out the fire.
Oh, do I make a reflex save?
Yes, at the end of your turn. Thank you for reminding me.
I'm good.
Oh, yeah, you pat out the fire. Glaring at Smithers, War Chief Ripnugget takes a swing. Does a 22 hit you?
It does.
You only take 3 damage, as he is not nearly as deadly when he is unable to charge. And he 5-foot steps on the back of Stickfoot over here.
Oof.
However, Stickfoot is now next to you.
Oh.
Gonna bite you.
He's gonna bite at you. Oh shit, a 20 hits, doesn't it?
Yes.
You take 4 damage. As you are downed.
He's downed?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That's a first.
Yep. Smiler is knocked down. Make a con check. So just click your con button.
Before he falls out of subconscious, he curses a goblin.
Thankfully, mercifully for you, you did not pass out next to anything flaming.
Yay!
So you don't have to worry about that. But still roll a con check to see how well your blood is doing at staying in you.
Where's that at?
Just roll your, click on your Constitution score button.
Con, my bad.
Yeah. You are able to stabilize immediately. Thankfully, the wound is not
Yay.
a deadly one. Thrimish, you are not stable. Roll a con check. Unfortunately, as how con checks work is the DC is 10, but you take a penalty equal to your current negative HP. So you do not succeed and you lose an HP. Sika.
Can you bull rush a prone target?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna walk over here and bull rush Smithers out of the way so I
I'm
don't
guessing
catch him on fire.
You walk over this way so you don't provoke.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you can easily reposition Smithers over here. Oh, you don't have 0 health technically, Smithers.
I need to also take
You're
some
still at
fire
-1,
damage.
you're just not dying.
Gotcha.
Yes. Take 5 fire.
Yeah.
The fire's off me. I still have the symbol.
Oh, sorry.
That's my action, so.
Alright. Shalelu.
Am I not on fire?
Fire's out! Nice.
Oh, boy.
Shalelu will aim her longbow and fire twice. Oh wait, shit! She can fire 3 times. She got rapid shot. She's gonna aim at Rip Nugget. Oh fuck! Oh, I have to do this real quick.
Please tell me she hits
Chicken
me
and full and like
and I die.
hit it in 3 times. And the whole party's dead, and that's it.
That
Game
was
over.
So good. Roll 2 natural ones and just shoots me in the back.
She rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh, good.
to
That's so much better.
confirm. As she
Awesome.
shoots him for 21 damage. And that's just with the crit. With the other shot, for 8 more damage, she shoots him. However, he is still up, and the 3rd shot misses. However, he is looking very bad. This guy's gonna stand up, provoking from Ven. You do slice it. But he turns around and slices at you. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Alright, you're able to dodge out of the way. Rip Nugget will glare at you.
Stupid elf.
He curses, but he cannot reach her. And he will slice at Sika twice. I don't think 13's hit you.
Nope.
You are able to avoid the strikes.
Yeah.
However, the scary lizard.
Spooky lizard, come at me.
Does a 16 hit you?
You skipped my
Yes.
turn.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. Sorry, my bad. It's because I instantly hit the thing twice. You can take your turn.
I'm gonna run past him. So do I have to make an acrobatics?
Yes. Quick warning, however, when you're acrobaticsing that way, you do move at half speed.
That's fine.
So it would basically be all your movement to get there. Yep, you're able to dodge out of the way of his swinging knives.
And then I dig through Mish's pack and force him to drink a potion.
All right.
I don't have one.
Oh,
You had two.
that's true. Oh, did you drink both
drank
of those?
one and I gave one to
Yeah.
Seka.
Ah, shit.
Go through my pack.
It's a
I
little
can't.
Unfortunately, Ben runs over and starts digging through a pack. You find no potions.
Then I guess I throw a knife at him.
All right. Come on, big money, big money.
14.
Oh, that does not strike that guy. He glowers over at you. So sorry, does a 16 hit you, Sika?
It does, yeah.
The lizard bites you for 9 damage,
Oh gosh.
rolling maximum on his 2d4s. Smithers, you are down but stable. Thrimish, you are down and not stable. Roll another con. Oh, barely not stable. Oh, you don't need to roll, Smithers.
Oh, I heard Smithers, not Thermish. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I said Smithers, you're stable, and then I said Thrimish needs to roll that.
He gets another -1 from that.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Sika.
Medic down! Medic down!
Yeah,
I tried to heal you, but you didn't have a potion.
literally nothing that I can do here. So I'm gonna enter my blood rage. Enough! And I smash
How's
this
that going?
man. I'm. What is Thermish saying?
You're roboting again, Trent.
Oh, I just saw the Discord chat. Nice.
Ah.
If I don't have a potion. Yeah, so I'm going to attack the lizard. Does it have bonuses for being ridden?
Generally, fair warning, if they have mounted combat, which they probably do, they can do a handle animal check against your attack, and if they beat your attack, they negate it.
They negate it. Okay, I'll just
Yes.
attack the
Alright,
goblin.
I gotta get going, guys. Sorry.
Oh god!
See, now I
Where
hit.
were those
buddy,
rolls
Smithers,
earlier?
hello.
Wait.
Bam! You kill him outright. As he's lunging at you and just like, stupid out! You plaster his face along the wall, and his crown goes clattering to the ground.
Sorry, guys. See ya.
You're good.
Bye, buddy.
I then just
on
yell
in
at
half.
the lizard, and we'll 5 foot up here.
Alright, yeah. Shalelu will start shooting at the lizard. Making very quick shots. Shit, lizard. Alright, she shoots him 3 times. And with the 3rd shot, lizard is down,
Thank goodness.
leaving only one very injured goblin. Which, well, this Ben runs over and probably kills it. Let's see.
He's not flanking with me. There's a pillar in the way.
That shit. Runs over and probably kills it.
Smithers is down!
He kills it! He doesn't need to flank. He's just doing a normal attack. And,
Spiders has healing.
fight is over. However, the situation is still a little tense. Shalelu immediately sprints over and starts, like, flapping her cloak at the fire on the pillar to try to put it out.
I searched Smither's bag for a healing potion and feed it to him.
Alright, Smithers, you got a healing potion, right?
I got one left.
All right, you want to roll a 1d8 plus 1.
+1 is 4.
And then
Alright.
before he even has time to like stand up, I reposition him over next to Thrimish and say, "Healing hands!" Shove
You
him
just go and
forward.
flip me like
Yeah.
a pile
You
driver.
wake up being dragged along the ground.
And I say, "Healing hands!" and I throw him onto Thrimish.
Yeah, you can use your lay on hands.
Sorry, my own healing hands?
Yeah, you can use that on Thermish.
I shall.
Which will automatically stabilize. Any amount of magical healing automatically stabilizes. You
Bang.
heal for 4, Thermish.
Sika will kneel down next to him. Gish, Gish, are you okay?
He is still unconscious. Immediately after, Shalelu moves over and
What
will...
happens if that
Hmm?
doesn't put me up to... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're just unconscious. You're stable, though. However, Shalelu pulls out a
I
wand.
was just asking what it does if I'm still in the negative.
Yeah. You just don't die any further. You just would have to basically wait for natural healing to take you up. Shalelu moves over, though, and she procures her wand. And heals you for 4. After having successfully put out the fire.
Why do I hurt so much? What happened?
Looks like you were on fire at some point.
You also tried to kneel before a goblin.
Is that what happened?
I figured a talk would work.
Well, I'm glad I was here.
Yeah, we actually came looking for you.
Oh. I should have made myself known earlier. I thought you guys were going and being brave. I didn't want to get in your way.
No, we figured out that this is where they were holed up and wanted to make sure you knew.
Well, looks like, well, the message is loud and clear.
Yes. Well, we are going to have to be brave a bit longer. We still need that woman.
What
Can
woman?
I pay you for more healing?
I don't feel right taking that from you. I got a wand. This was a gift. It's fine. She'll keep using the wand. How wands work in Pathfinder is a fresh wand is basically a scroll that you can use 40 times. Hers currently, or had 25 charges. She used one on Thrimish. She will continue to use some. Wands are very expensive. So she'll go bat for 2, bat for 7, and bat for 6, for a total of 14 heals for you. Oh, that's perfect. And she'll move over to Smithers. Bat heal for 7, 8, and 8, for a total of 23. Almost perfect. And she'll heal Sika for 15 plus 2, 17.
The 23 is for Thrimish, right?
That was for you, Smithers.
I'm just double checking.
That puts me perfect.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Gift for you. I give her the wand of shocking grasp that I have.
Oh, sweet. I probably won't use it. I'm generally better with my bow, but...
Then sell it.
One for a wand. And this works well if you get into close range.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I think this is probably a good time to end it.
Yeah. Thank you, adventurers, for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, head to our channel and check out some of our other stuff. And until next time, we'll see you around the campfire.
See ya!
Solve your problems!
Bye.